Hey, you guys ready for happy hour? It's about to get started. Thanks for joining us tonight.
That's too high. They're crazy.
1, 2, 1.
Well, I tuned into the chatter on a Friday night, hoping for some wisdom or a signal so bright. But all I heard was grumbling, a low-frequency jam. Every channel's crowded with a sad ham. Oh, sad ham. Crying on the band, complaining about the prices. Things ain't going as planned. Sad ham. Always in a jam. Turn the dial, and there you are, just a sad ham. These new rigs are pricey, just a corporate gain. Back in my day, it wasn't all the same. And those YouTube folks, they've all sold out. The sad ham chorus, hear them scream and shout. Oh, sad ham, crying on the band, complaining about the prices. Things ain't going as planned. Sad ham, always in a jam. Turn the dial, and there you are, just a sad ham. CBA.
Okay, yes. No, not that one. This one here. There we go. Yep, here we go. We're live. I didn't give y'all a buffer zone tonight.
Oh.
So everybody's in there.
We need a buffer zone with this
you
crowd.
need yeah, you need a buffer zone with this. Yeah.
No kidding.
Woo,
Especially what
look at
y'all are
that.
talking about tonight. Jeez.
Happy freaking Sunday, guys. Wow.
Into that. Amen. to
Wait,
that.
wait.
Right
we,
back
can,
at you.
we can drink tonight and don't have to worry about working.
That's it.
Especially Frank.
Work.
Wait. I'm
What-
sorry.
What are you
I'm
guys talking
sorry.
about? What's work?
Yeah. Yeah. I go into work in like 12 hours, so less than. Yeah.
Mhm.
Nah, you got
So
plenty
you
of time.
take it easy.
You got
I,
plenty of time to drink.
I'm not
Drink a
drinking
bunch.
tonight, Frank.
That's-
If you missed Friday night,
Hey,
You
I
got
started.
4 hours
I
to
s-
drink and 8
I s-
hours to recover.
Yeah.
You run a train. The tracks do all the driving.
That's
Right,
what I'm
yeah.
saying. Can you get a ticket
You
for
don't even
that?
have to keep it in lines,
I
man.
know.
I don't think that's a thing.
well, I have to get
The
to work.
lines
That's
are
the
your
important
friend.
part.
I started working like
Stay
3 minutes
within
ago,
the
basically
line.
when this live stream
Yeah.
started.
I was an hour before you.
Well, then you
Yeah.
know what I mean then. Yeah.
So I'm looking around. I have the McKinney. Well, that's out now.
No, you don't.
There is Blackened over here. That's out now.
Is that the Metallica whiskey?
Yes,
How is it?
Ooh.
it's okay.
it's not,
I got a
it's the
little bit of
cigar
Four
wasn't very
Roses.
it's
So
not
that's
great.
I'm going to start with that, and then once that's gone, this Canadian
Mm.
thing.
Frank, you might have a problem.
Yeah, I was going to say, Frank, what I'm reading here is a drinking problem.
Problems
No,
with
it's
the
not.
empty
It's
bottles.
anonymous.
I
The
don't
problem
know.
is the bottles
I
don't make it down to the recycling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
trash
problem.
Corner with the others.
Clean,
Yeah,
clean your
that's
mess
a
up,
bad
Frank.
problem.
Clean your room. You can't even
Never!
keep your room
You're not my
clean.
dad.
By the way, trash service will be delayed.
So many activities.
Oh man, I
Where
need
did
to
you
look
learn
into
that from? You,
So-
all right? I learned it by watching you.
I loved that commercial.
That's a great one. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh jeez.
Yeah. That's a good one. My buddies and I made a skit in high school, and it was about nose picking. and that was that. We did that. I was like, where did you learn how to do that? From you, all right.
Learned it from watching you.
Parents who pick their noses have children who pick their noses.
As long as you don't pick your friends' noses.
Yeah.
Amen to that.
Wait, put them on your saddle.
So Carlos is jumping right now, doing parachute mobile.
Sweet.
I don't know where.
It has
He's
to
like-
be
he's
like,
Central or East.
I was like,
that way.
you need to join us from 30,000 feet. He said if I had a cell signal that high up, I would. And I'm like, dude, the Starlink satellite is above you. You have no excuses. I don't understand. What the problem
Literally,
I feel you'd have
above
really
your-
good line of sight to every cell phone tower.
Polarization.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Al-
I mean, the
although-
towers kind of point down. You know, they're not really point. But yes, I mean, literal line of sight to the tower. No,
at that
no question
elevation,
there.
he might get stuck with the aviation plan and have to pay $8,000.
Yeah, well,
It-
that is
Wow.
likely.
yeah.
That's so true.
It's flying Spirit. They just kicked him out.
Right?
I mean, if anyone's going to get kicked out of an airplane,
It could be Carlos.
I mean, it'd be Carlos. You know, he's going to be probably pretty safe. So, yeah.
no soup for you.
Don, yes, we had a thunderstorm come through here like 3 hours ago, something like that. I was out mowing my front lawn.
It was beautiful.
And,
I was watching it from outside and in the garage a little bit, and I was like, "This is amazing. Why do I have to go inside and stream?"
Well, you don't
didn't
have to,
go
Frank.
inside. Yeah.
It was awesome. I didn't
Yeah,
want to put my car
good.
outside. Sapphire does not go
Oh,
into
God.
thunderstorms.
My goodness.
Well,
Jeez.
exactly.
Oh,
You're not
It's
going
a
to melt.
Honda.
mhm.
Good grief.
Get a real car, Frank.
Yeah.
One day, it's coming. It's coming.
One day.
Get a
yeah.
Subaru, Frank.
Mm.
Honda Ridgeline.
A Subaru.
Get a
Well,
Subaru.
Hey,
Frank's
Honda
rocking the
Ridgeline is
Subaru
about
Outback.
Frank's speed.
Ah.
Well,
Recommended by
everybody
13
else
out
has
of
gotten
10.
a Subaru lately, so why not?
I'm looking at a 4Runner.
Subaru.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
You've been
I'm
saying that
starting
for like
again.
4 years.
My knee popped like 3 months ago. Give me some time to get back into it. But yeah.
That's true.
Don't get a standard shift then. That knee will get wore out for a while.
know
Oh
how to
man,
drive a
I
standard.
love
He had-
manuals.
He
Ooh,
had
so much
he had
fun.
Frank had he had a manual that I think it was that car that girl ran into you with, right?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a Mazda Speed 3 with a turbo,
Mhm.
and it was beautiful and it was fast. And some teenager
Was that
was
as messy as
texting.
your room?
Man, that
can't
car didn't even
even
get
keep
its
your
first
room
oil
clean.
change before it was
Mm.
totaled.
Now, Steve, in
wow.
all fairness,
Mm.
messy rooms equals clean cars. Clean rooms equals messy cars. So the car was clean.
You don't know what's behind me?
Neither.
Yeah, there's no evidence.
None whatsoever.
anymore.
I don't know what your
Yep,
shirt
yep.
says
I
either,
got,
'cause
I got
it's
a clean
backward.
room and a clean car. I don't know about you.
Oh.
My
I'm in the
car
middle
is
of
pretty
cleaning.
clean.
I have no excuse. Everything's dirty.
Mudslinger TJ in the chat says Frank will be sending that pipe tobacco soon.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
Anybody ever have these before?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
on the screen.
No.
they're actually pretty amazing.
pickleballs.
I-
No.
Send it to Mike.
Pickleball.
I got to say, Mudslinger TJ and his wife, I ran into them probably 52 times over the course of the weekend, more than anybody else the entire week.
That's
We-
impressive for Dayton.
Every time we turned around, it seemed like
Really?
we were crossing paths. Yes.
Shizman.
Do I know who that is?
It's Carlos.
Yeah, it's Carlos.
Oh, it's the other. It's okay.
The Mexican jumping bean.
Yeah. No, well, that Carlos or the other Carlos?
Neither one of the
Which
Carloses.
Oh, okay.
It's Parachute Carlos. He's coming in as
Mudslinger.
General Bishop or unreferenced. Oh, you're talking about who Mudslinger? I thought you were talking about the
Who's-
guy trying to join Zoom.
Oh, can you see that? I'm surprised.
No,
you
I
don't.
can see him in the Discord saying he's trying to join.
Oh, okay. General Bishop then. UNEF. I'm like, okay, all right. If that's Carlos, I can do that. But I didn't know who that was. I'm not going to let some.
I was trying to tell
random
you.
schmo.
No
Do you want to
randos.
make me co-host? Because
Not
it's a
really.
large room.
Not really.
for 20
Hey!
bucks?
Yeah.
Mudslinger brought the cigars. Are you the one that works at the local
Dude.
the local shooting range or the local gun shop that brought all the hoodies as well, sir?
Mm-hmm.
I think. Okay.
Oh, my girlfriend says she loves the hoodie.
excellent.
Yep,
Good.
yep.
Carlos, it doesn't
Yeah,
look like you're
hoodies
very
are
high
good.
up right now, dude.
No, I'm on the ground. Take
Oh.
off in about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Calling CQ in about 20 after that. But I
Where
just
you
found
gonna-
out that just found out the frequency I selected was perfectly clear, but apparently it's in a special event station now, so I don't know what frequency I'm going to use.
Okay. HF or VHF?
HF. I was going to go
HF.
14247, but I can't find anything else.
Just go for
300. 300.
Go 300 and call it a day.
Yeah, there's no ships out on the ocean at night anyway.
Yeah.
That's right.
So,
14230.
I would go 14300 if it weren't for the fact that the naysayers would just, use their, 10 million watt amplifiers to key up and just blast me off no matter what anyway, so it wouldn't matter.
I'm sure Mike will be willing to start a net there in about 5 minutes.
I gotta plug in my antenna.
the YL net. Check-ins for the YL net, I think.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
So, yeah, I don't know where Paul is. He was here just a minute ago, but
Oh, is he with you?
yeah, he's at the drop zone. He's working at this drop zone.
That's right. That's right.
For the season.
Mhm.
Well,
Working.
connect to his All-Star node and talk to us from the All-Star node while you jump.
Ooh,
That'd be lovely if I
That'd be
had
cool.
That'd be lovely if I had a UHF antenna with me or a VHF antenna with me. I prepared already. Like I'm on less than a 5-minute call now.
Okay.
I have no time to go back and change anything.
Okay.
You got to do all Starlink
that.
parachute
Do that.
mobile someday.
Do that next time. Yeah, do All-Star. Yeah, do VHF All-Star Parachute Mobile. That'd be great.
So
That'd be really cool. So you definitely get some QSOs.
Shane has a PC apparently.
Yeah, Shane has a PC.
Allegedly.
Shane's piece of crap.
I like how his
Yeah.
face is frozen.
Yeah.
it just realized that I haven't turned on my Meshtastic node. So there we go.
There we
Oh,
go.
there you
There it is.
Okay.
Nice.
That's the right one, Dave
Yep.
says. Dave says that's the right one to have.
So
If
That's
we can get a
perfect.
Western pickup.
let's see.
Great, thank you.
Let's see how it does in terms of connecting to far away places with a little bit of altitude.
Are you gonna be able to take us up in the airplane?
No, probably as soon as I get in the airplane, I'll probably lose you guys because Faraday cage.
Eh.
But we'll see.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll make an
I feel
attempt
like an
to.
extra would know that, Tim.
I'll keep the.
Well, the door's open, so
I will keep the stream up, but I'll probably lose you guys fairly quickly. Hang on, I got to put my brain bucket on.
Brain bucket. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right, so we are.
What have you done, Jason?
With what?
What's going on here?
Well, Ham
a
Radio
happy
Happy Hour, and it's a happy hour. We're gonna be happy. That's what we're doing. So.
Happy.
Happy. So yeah, no, we're good. We're good.
Talking to Taiwan over
So
this ham radio.
Not Taiwan, not yet. We're just on a live stream right now. So
well, introduce us to the crowd there.
Yeah.
hey, well, say hi to everybody. These are our jumpers having
Everybody's
fun.
backside.
Everybody's waving at y'all. They're giving you the middle finger.
That's par for the course.
I mean, we are skydivers, so
yeah.
You do jump out of a perfectly good airplane, yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. Have you seen the maintenance records on the airplane?
Well, that might be
See that up
true.
front.
Whew. All right.
When did they change the oil last? This is good information to have.
Yeah.
they actually don't change the oil on it. They just add more oil.
Oh, well, what the heck?
Right. Perfect. That's what I do with my
All new.
BMW.
It's all new.
That's
Bill's
how
over,
that's how turbines are done. Really, that's you add oil as it consumes it.
That's it.
Bill's over here laughing because he knows that's true.
See, there you go.
Yeah, I had a truck like that once.
yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Where'd it go?
I had a truck just like that a long time ago.
I had a Ford just like that.
400,000 miles on my BMW E30. All I did was add oil.
It's still going.
Every 5 quarts I added, I changed the filter.
That's some math right there.
That seems reasonable.
That's some math right there. Yeah, I
does.
like it. I
Oil
like
change.
it.
It's different.
Yeah. Are you flying Spirit? Izzo wants to know if you're flying Spirit tonight, Carlos.
No, I'm actually flying on an airline that actually still works.
Good.
I'm flying
For
that
now.
flying Skydiver Air, courtesy of Jimmy Buffett's old plane. We're flying in the whale right now.
Good.
Oh, wow.
They'll bring you up, but they won't bring you down.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
Izzo.
There you go.
Yo.
It's always
Oh,
something.
socks.
Izzo
Wow.
sucks.
Oh, we
They're a
got
little
to show
brown.
those again. Hold on. I got to pin you. Just a second. Boom.
All right.
There we go. No, speaker. There we go. Izzo's last resort POTA survival socks. I mean, that's just that's got to be a quirky thing, right?
We know what he uses those for. We know what he uses those for.
I do now after reading the words on Dave's socks. Yeah,
Why do you think they look a little?
There's a reason.
Why do you think they look a
brown.
little stiff, Carlos?
That's a reason they're brown.
All right, so plane just landed. I'm gonna be the first one on because I'm the last one on.
Or last one out.
I'm last one out, so I'm first one on.
All right.
And let me grab a little B-roll here.
All right.
I am doing a high pull, but I'll be last. I need to string a wire behind me. So, and
And
here
if
we
you
are.
pull that wire, he talks.
But you'll be on 20 meters, right?
Yeah,
He
I'm gonna
says there's a
try for
snake in my
14-247,
Okay.
and hopefully they take mercy on me and say, okay, you can have it for the next 15 minutes, man. That's
Okay.
my hope. I know it's a special event, but I just found out about it. It was
Okay.
clear when I checked. I swear.
Okay. All right.
Just plead ignorance.
Yep.
Right.
Work everybody that's trying to work the special event.
Yeah.
I see a win-win.
See, let's flip you guys over here. Let's give you the other camera. You know what?
What's
There
your
we go.
radio loadout
Oh, yeah.
tonight?
Oh wow, that plane's doesn't even have a jet engine on it. My goodness,
That's a turbo.
That's a single engine.
it's a single. I know it is.
Is that Centurion?
Carlos, what's your loadout for radio gear?
705, I'm guessing.
Looks like a stationary.
He's
Not sure he
taken a
can hear you.
7300
That
before.
close to the plane.
He's taken a 7300 before, so
No, this is my 705 on this one.
705. Okay, you're right. 705.
Cool.
And what antenna are you using?
So I'm gonna say goodbye to this camera and then buckle in. Hang on, guys.
All right. I don't think he can hear us. Oh, look, that's the
This is
really
gonna get
fuzzy
awkward.
tech prepper right there. That's what that is. It's a really fuzzy tech prepper. I've got a couple of those patches myself. Everybody needs to get patches made with their logo on it for the next Hamvention.
Oh, that's right.
You say that,
Did you-
but hardly anyone buys them.
Well, I mean,
Frank.
insert
They're more
rude
promotional.
comment about your channel right here, Frank. But no, seriously, no, it's a good thing to have. Did you guys see the numbers from Hamvention? Did you see the press release?
Yeah.
I heard.
Wasn't
Wow.
that
Awesome.
freaking cool?
Oh,
That
yeah.
was
Yeah.
freaking cool. I took a screenshot of it and put it on Twitter and said, "Yep, ham radio's dying." It's like
So 37,000 and some change, almost 38,000.
just it's like
Just shy of
37,960.
and
It was
and
almost
Man.
38,000.
and,
Yeah.
and it was
Wow.
confirmed. It was
Here we are.
confirmed. It was confirmed that those are ticket sales, not people walking through the door. So it wasn't people
Right.
being duplicated, day after day. So
Right.
almost 40,000 in raw
right.
ticket sales. Pretty awesome.
Guys, we're texting, so I have to put my phone away. We'll catch you in the air.
All right, bud.
I'm going
See
to
ya,
try
Carlos.
14-247, but if I can't, I'll shift around. Hopefully people can find me. See you in a little while.
Have fun.
73.
Later.
All right.
Later. Happy landing.
So Dave and I were talking to the DEF CON guys, and they're saying that DEF CON has about the same attendance as Hamvention does.
Yeah, they
Really?
were. One of those DEF CON guys was at the Troll Pub on Saturday.
I thought it was.
And
longer.
Yeah.
I got
Terry.
I
Shooter.
got an invite. Yeah. I got an invite to the Ham Radio Village Discord and to the show this year. I'd like to go. I've been wanting to go to that for the last couple of years. I got to see what my schedule's doing, but that would be a. He says they'll test. He says they'll test 150 people that weekend,
Is that
wow.
which is
that the hacker convention in Vegas?
yes,
Yeah.
yes, yeah.
I want to go to that too.
He says they'll test 150 people this weekend, which is impressive. Don't get me wrong, that's impressive. But Steve Goodgame tested 130 students in a high school last March, and I have a video of it. But 150 is 150. It's not to knock that at all. But that's really cool that they're going to test that many people. So, yeah, that's the hacker thing in. I think it's in. I think it's in
Vegas.
August.
Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in Vegas.
Right
I think it's
before Huntsville, though.
It's like a week or two. It's either the weekend or 2 weekends
It's the
before
weekend
Huntsville.
before.
It's the
I
weekend.
talked to some guy. I talked to some guy at Hamvention. He was trying to get me to come.
Yeah.
I'm like, no. Well, the one, I'm not a computer guy.
I was going to say that's what you want is Mike at a hacker convention. I mean,
this run on our
if you want me to
Mike
break
is
everything.
Mike is a self-proclaimed computer idiot. So I'm not calling him that. He calls himself that.
It's
So
not just computer hacking. It's other hacking too.
This would be for the ham radio village, so it would be ham radio stuff. And there's
Yeah.
about 16,000 people that go through the ham radio village.
Yeah. Yep. So I might go. I gotta see what ticket prices are doing.
I'm surprised it was only 40,000. I thought DEF CON would be like 150 plus.
Yeah, I thought so too. I was
I have-
surprised, but I'm happy that it's the same as Hamvention.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
and hey, not only that, right? I mean, ham radio is dead, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
overlanding,
Yeah.
the biggest overlanding show only has 30,000.
The Overland Expo West, is that how many they run?
Yeah, just over
Okay.
30,000.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
we looked it up Friday night.
Nice. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, that's proof is in the pudding, I guess.
Yeah, boy.
So, I met. I'm sure there's a lot more than this who attended. I met at least 20 people last weekend that said it was their first time at Hamvention.
Mm-hmm.
So people coming up to me saying hi, just walking by or asking what radio I've got or something. People who had no idea who I was. I'm like, yeah, it's the first time here. I'm like, really, man? I've probably met 20 people this weekend, including our buddy Jeremy that stayed with us in the RV.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a lot of newcomers to Hamvention this weekend. So that was nice to
And
see.
Jeff.
I enjoyed
It was
seeing
awesome.
that. So
My first time.
yeah, Jeff's first
Jeff-
time, and
Jeff lost his ham radio convention virginity.
Large ham radio convention.
largest.
largest, yeah.
The largest
So
one.
I was those numbers really impressed me. I was really happy because last year was kind of a record number. I think they did like 33 or 34,000 last year, which is 4 or 5 years ago it was like 29, 30. So it's going up. It's going up, and I mean that's a good thing. It's a good thing to see. I'm excited to see that. So, speaking of Hamfest conventions and stuff, T.O.,
Yes, sir.
go ahead and do your thing.
So we are doing, now that Dayton Hamvention is over with, we're going to start planning for 4 days in August. 4 days in August is hopefully the plan, if it all comes together, is the 4 days preceding Huntsville Hamfest. We're going to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday's the POTA cookout, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. And then Saturday is the Hamfest, and I think there's a follow-up on Sunday for the Hamfest, or is it only 1 day?
No, it's 2 days. It goes till like 1 or 2 on Sunday.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. So we're doing the Monday through Thursday before, actually, we probably just do the Tuesday through Friday and count the POTA hangout cookout thing as part of 4 days in August. But
It's
the goal
educational.
is what I call anti-forum. So when you go to a normal Hamfest, there are forums, and I'm not throwing any shade or saying anything bad, but people stand up in front of the room and they show a presentation and they talk about something that they're excited about, which is really nice. But we're going to do the exact opposite of that. There's not going to be a person standing in the front of the room talking at you. There's going to be somebody sitting at the picnic table next to you, showing you how to do the thing that you came to see. So, for example, KM4ECK Jason is going to put on an APRS demo and configure your radio or a radio to do APRS and send a message out, and you get to see how it works and talk about it and that kind of thing. Mesh Dealer Dave is going to be there. He's going to show you how Meshtastic works. We've got a couple other people. I'm working on Craig, W5. I'm going to get it wrong, Craig. No offense. W5CBW. He's Between the Whiskeys, a new YouTube channel. I'm working with him to see if he can help us build out inductor coil so you can have a coil-loaded vertical antenna. Take the coil home with you, put it with your 17-foot whip, and get on the air. And then Vern, our friend Vern, is going to work on bandpass filters. So he'll have a kit there, build a bandpass filter, learn how they work, that kind of thing. And we have many more things doing in the planning. But if you would like to put on an anti-forum, reach out to me temporarily offline at gmail.com. Or if you would like to attend a specific anti-forum and have somebody else put it on, like if you want to throw an idea out there, happy to take ideas. Still really way early in the planning stages. All of the slots are open. You want a 1 hour slot, you want a 2 hour slot, you want a 10-minute slot. Montesano State Park in Huntsville, Alabama is where we're going to do most of the things. And there is a active POTA location and an active soda location. So if somebody wants to put on a soda how-to anti-forum and get people their 4 contacts and activate the mountaintop, then let's do it.
Now, are you going to do it all at the park this year, or are you going to bounce?
Yeah.
Okay.
We had some problems last year, so I want to try and do it all at the park. Like when Tom did his, how a crowbar circuit works talk, the idea was that we were actually going to solder together crowbar circuits and light them up and watch them protect your rig or your power supply or whatever. A crowbar circuit is an over voltage device instead of an over amperage like a fuse. So it'll trip if your power supply goes over, 14.5 volts, whatever. It's a configurable, settable thing. But you get to get your soldering iron and the kit, put the kit together, and then plug it in and see that it does the thing. And the engineer that put the circuit together is going to be there to tell you how it all works and make sure you did a good job and solve any problems that might happen if this is your first time soldering. So, different kind of concept for, more, I call it more ham camp than ham fest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
It's good. It's a different, it's one time at ham camp.
At ham camp, I built a crowbar circuit. Yeah.
And then what did you do with it?
I thought you were going to say you stuck your soldering.
I protected my
That's a
radio.
commercial.
It's a PG show.
Where's the sad ham clip? I got to roll that again. So, yeah, no, it's a great idea. It's something new that I'd say it hasn't been done before. You guys did this last year and the year before, but you don't.
It's
see
actually
this
our fourth year.
Yeah,
we just haven't done it. We're working. We're getting better. I mean, everything starts with nothing and then starts to grow. And the first year we did some mobile radio installs. Shane, you were there helping with that, I believe.
I was.
Yeah. So I put a radio in my truck, and
Was
then
that Florida Todd that was there.
Florida Todd.
Yeah.
Yep. He put a radio in his Subaru.
Yeah.
We just whatever. We were gonna do some art and stuff, but we never got around to it. I didn't know anything about it, so I couldn't really lead how this works because I don't know how it works. But we can play. All kinds of stuff. I
might do a walkthrough of my truck, of my mobile station, because every time I do a video about that, it gets a lot of attention on YouTube. And then, I don't know, a month or two later, I'll mention something. I'll be driving and say, "Oh, hey, have you ever done a video about the mobile install?" I'm like,
yes,
"Well, yeah,
yes, I have."
did.
Yeah, as a matter of
fact. But people are interested. If you've got a really cool mobile ham radio station set up or an overlanding rig with ham radios in it, I might try to do something like that. So
we could probably do one of those Go Box challenges too if we can get one of those boys up.
Yep. Yeah, that'd be a good one. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because everybody's bringing their Go Box to Montesano anyway.
Yeah.
I'm not
Ben in
bringing
the
mine.
chat. Ben in the chat
Right.
says there was 213 tested at Hamvention, resulting in 64 new techs, 36 generals, and 27 extras. 1-0 to hero. One person went from 0 to extra. So
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah,
That's
and
great.
one of those
Thank you
texts
for
was
sharing
actually a couple of the Meshtastic devs were floating around
Oh.
the show, and he went and got his tech, and then I ran him over and bought a couple of Baofengs, so he was official.
Nice.
Radio holding.
Got to have a bell.
And they were giving away stickers if you passed the test, which made it really easy from my side of the table to go, "Hey, you passed! Congratulations! What'd you get?"
That's a great idea.
Figure out.
Okay.
Just give them a little bit of
Yeah.
love and recognition for doing the thing, because it's not hard, but it's not easy to do either.
Right.
Tio, there's a T-shirt idea in there somewhere, right? You guys remember American Pie? I lost my at band camp.
Yes.
Right.
I lost my at ham camp.
Mm.
We'll have to
Right.
figure out what that is.
Yeah.
So I'm listening on 14-247, and somebody's actually clearing with the special event station, Carlos, to get the frequency.
Oh, they're
And
giving
he's,
it to him?
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
the guy just said he'd give it to him the way he
Okay.
jumps.
14247,
Woo!
folks.
Yep.
Tune in to 14247 and let us know in the chat if you make contact with him. So
My
that'd be
landlord hadn't been mowing, I'd have an antenna up. But
great.
Right. Bracken burn.
All right, so 4 days in August. That's going to be a fun thing. I will be there for sure, and looking forward to it. Jason's APRS presentation was really good last year. Dave's Meshtastic presentation was good last year. You need to work in mesh core to that, dude, which I think you already have.
yeah.
But we've been tearing up, dude, ever since I got back. Okay, so Bill's in the chat. He's right there. So Bill has a Elecro M6 node. It's a solar node with two antennas on the side of it, and he has it on top of his truck. We took it off of his truck and put it on my truck when we drove from here. He rode with me when we drove to Hamvention, and he's got mesh core. It's a mesh core repeater. And Josh says DEF CON got over 500 licensed last year. That's
Wow.
incredible. That's incredible.
Yes.
Yeah, he told me 150 he said, well, he did say, now that I think about it, he said that's the bottom number. He said, we'll test at least 150 this year. So maybe it'll be 500 again. That's great.
Well, Josh was at DEF CON last year.
Yeah,
so-
he was there. Yeah. DEF CON is in Vegas the second week of, first or second weekend in August. So, Josh, join us on Zoom if you can. So where was I going? Oh, yeah. So we had an Elecro M6 node, and we took it off of Bill's truck and put it on my truck. It was a mesh core repeater. Used it at Hamvention. It worked really well. A lot of mesh core activity there. And there's more Meshtastic, but there was the most mesh core activity I've seen at Hamvention yet. And ever since, and it's still on my truck right now. Ever since we got back here, he's like, I'll just get it from you later. And it's still sitting on my truck, and I have a second Elecro M6 solar node, and I flashed it as a mesh core repeater, so I put it in the windowsill of my bedroom, my upstairs bedroom at home. So I've got two repeaters sitting right next to each other. But there's been a lot of mesh core activity ever since I put up, because there's 2 or 3 repeaters already, and when I had Bill's repeater up here, it was able to connect to the other repeaters, and it just kind of expanded the network. So, Bill, you need to take that repeater back and take it down there and set it up with you guys down there. And see if y'all can get some activity going down there. We need to expand the network down to
Does it have magnets on it?
It does not. No, it has a little stand with a mounting pedestal on it that you just we zip tied it. We zip tied it to my roof rack, and it made it all the way from Texas to Ohio and back. So
yes,
nice.
we totally Hamgenui engineered that thing. So
Bill, you don't
change the zip ties once a year.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Jerry rigged it.
Mm-hmm.
Bill,
Bill's looking actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, hot Bill.
He's got to maintain with the tactical and
right, yeah.
tax sack.
Great, coming in like I do. Look at that.
Yeah.
Bill's
You're not a
quiet.
real ham radio operator.
Yeah.
With a beard.
Trying to be like
All right,
Dave.
Jeff.
Trying to be like Dave.
Gotta shave your
Mine's
head
all
to be a real ham
scraggly
radio
today.
operator.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's a lot of really good
Yeah,
mesh
Frank,
core
don't do
activity
that.
going on up here in North Texas. So if you guys fly into DFW anytime in the next few months, hop on mesh core, because
I
it
should
is.
have. I flew through
it's-
DFW to get to Dayton, but I was playing on Meshtastic, not on Meshcore.
Oh yeah. Well, there's a lot of people in the
There is.
airport that get on Meshtastic, and because I see pings on my thing all the time on my my device, my phone all the time, but mesh core is growing. We're starting to get a lot more. There's several repeaters just in my small area right here, so I expect to see that blossom up before too long.
Dave, didn't you and Robert make a contact at DFW?
No. Well, after we landed, yes.
Yeah, that's still a contact.
We tried because
tried
they were
the whole
coming
way back.
from Cincinnati, right? Where
Right.
were you guys?
Yeah.
I was flying from Dayton, and we were like this going to DFW.
Following each other to the airport.
Yeah.
Right.
And
So would it on the APRS map? Did it look like Robert was in the plane and you were running behind him?
Trying to catch up.
Because that would have been. I mean, you should have screenshot that in the air, like a little plane with a dude running behind it. That would have been fun. I would have enjoyed seeing that.
Well, we've got
just a quick
screenshots of our planes on like an ADB. What is it? ADBS
ADSB. Yeah.
or
Oh, yeah.
ADSB? Yeah.
Yeah.
So we could see each other, right? We were like just like a plane's width apart, but we just couldn't make that not until I landed.
Yeah.
I was still in the plane, but yeah.
So just a quick little update. Paul N10G posted in Clubhouse that Carlos is now on 14.251. Somebody, even though they cleared the frequency from the special event, someone started jamming. So he went up to 251.
You know, I get
Hams
those
are such
retards.
upstanding citizens.
Yeah.
I know.
I get those retards on my live stream almost
Bad
every
rounds.
Sunday morning.
Yeah. What are you spamming, Frank?
Which Frank?
Yeah.
Choo choo, Frank.
Neither of them appear to be paying
Yeah.
attention.
Well, freaking.
No, I'm going through it.
Ham Radio Adventure guys in there deleting messages. Or something.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you doing, Goober?
Easy.
James, join us on Zoom if you still have the link. It's
Right.
the same one it's always been. But,
Yeah,
Who's
yeah.
hiding Frank?
Yeah, he's
hiding Frank. Okay.
There's nothing. I would have let all those go.
Yeah.
I got jammed today.
Yeah.
But yeah, James, come on in. I haven't seen James on a stream for a while. I know he
It's been a
still
while,
live
yeah.
streams a lot.
It's part of the new program that he's on. One live stream a day, every day.
One live stream a day keeps the doctor away.
That's good. All right. So, did anyone make any large purchases at Hamvention? I actually bought very few. I bought 2 or 3 small things. That was it. I didn't spend hardly any money this last weekend.
I didn't get a chance to. I was stuck in the booth.
Yeah.
I had an hour and a half Sunday morning to walk the show before I had to go catch my flight.
Jeez.
Wow.
Oh, man, that's rough.
I
Yeah,
could not
y'all
find
running.
the Geiger counters. Josh was like yelling at me, "They're over there," but I never found them. I
Saw
went
a
out.
Geiger counter somewhere.
Yeah, I went out Sunday to go find him, and I think the guy ran away from with the rain. So it was a pretty good downpour we had there. So I don't blame him.
Was that Saturday morning that you guys had the rain?
Saturday evening, right?
Saturday afternoon, and then
Kind of had
Yeah.
rain.
Sunday
Yeah.
morning.
It rained
here
a
and
couple
there all the
times.
time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're supposed to have thunderstorms here tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, you guys all know that I'm in Arizona now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That was the
Yeah.
move.
There's that girl Carolyn that's on
Yeah.
Instagram that she's like, I'm a recovering Californian, and she's like outside one time. She's like, you see this water falling from the sky? This is called rain. And she talked
Yeah,
about rain
Shane-
for like 2 minutes.
Shane, you move away from California. Now you're wearing that shirt, and he texted me earlier, said he got a new toy.
Oh yeah, he texted
Yeah.
me with the picture of that toy as well. I'm like,
I
yes,
did.
welcome to the
And I
United States,
fired-
brother.
And I went to the range and fired it today.
Nice.
Welcome to Five
Sweet.
Lands.
I went to the range and fired it today. That thing fires like
Nice.
a dream.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Beautiful.
Awesome.
Free America.
That's it.
Hell yeah.
Oh goodness, that's fun.
Did you scream America?
Pew pew
You
pew.
betcha.
You betcha.
You guys ever heard of Frank Sloop from Pinole County? He's got the Fridays with Frank.
No.
Oh, he's a traffic officer down there for the sheriff's office in Pinole County.
Mhm.
And whenever he pulls somebody over and this person's like, "Oh yeah, I just moved here from California," he goes, "Oh, that's right on." He goes, "Well, welcome to America."
Can I
Yeah, I think
tell
I've
you
seen
my
that guy.
story?
Go, Bill. Go.
So I get to Texas. I'm going to be here for a little while, and I say to Jason, I'm looking it up. I'm in the truck with Jason. I'm bugging the crap out of him. He's like, "Yeah, yeah," and I say, "Well, can out of state people get a permit in Texas?" He says, "Well, look it up. Google."
Yeah.
Texas is my new hero. They put their money where their mouth is. They blatantly, your 2A rights do not stop the moment you cross the Texas border.
Right.
So me being an Arizona citizen, I can get a Texas license to carry out of state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 2A. That's real 2A. Not like some states, because like for us in North Carolina for a long time. In North Carolina, if you were a citizen of that state, it was wonderful. Just like Texas, just like Arizona. If you weren't a citizen of that state, it was like Illinois.
Wow.
Oh, they recognize
piece
my
here.
my firearms permit in South Carolina.
Well, hey, Bill's talking about
No.
getting a Texas LTC, not reciprocating from another state.
Not reciprocation.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm getting a Texas LTC as
Right.
an Arizona resident
Why?
because I wanna. Why?
Why
Gotta collect them all. It's like ham radios.
Because
Yeah.
Texas, that's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I thought that was
Violation
pretty
of your
sharp.
rights, but also you want one of everyone.
I
Right.
thought that was pretty sharp. Texas puts their money where their mouth is.
Isn't Texas constitutional carry?
It is.
Yeah, I don't
Yes.
need it.
Yes.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
don't
you don't
need
need it. You don't need it. But
Well,
if
some
you,
places you do.
If you leave Texas.
well,
Yeah.
There's
yeah.
like
There's
the
the benefit.
30-aught
There's-
whatever where you
right.
gotta have a license to be in there if you want to carry.
Correct. Yes. So yeah, there's 3 different signs that you got to pay attention to depending on which level of constitutional open carry or concealed carry you have.
There's other benefits
And
also carrying with the
I know.
LTC.
I'm getting there, Frank. Thank you. If
Everybody
you go
needs a Frank.
if you go buy a firearm, It is much easier, much less paperwork if you already have your LTC.
Yep.
It's totally doable without one. But the FFL, my dad's an FFL. The FFL loves it when LTCs walk in, want to buy a friend. They're like, here, just sign here, basically.
Yeah,
I mean, they got to take your info, of course.
You got to do the paperwork, but you don't have to. They don't have to process the background check immediately.
Correct. Exactly. Yeah.
Well,
And I've said this before. I've said this before on several live streams. I'm like, I haven't gotten pulled over for speeding in a long, long time. Or actually, the last time I got pulled over is because I had a brake light out or something stupid. But when you get pulled over in Texas and you hand them what you're required to hand them, your LTC, if you have one, your driver's license, your LTC, you hand them. It's kind of like this weight kind of lifts off the cop's shoulders. You're like, oh, yeah, this guy's cool.
You're one of cool. You're one of us. Yeah.
You're one of us. Yeah. So it's.
Are
I've
you
gotten
cool,
out
man?
without even trying. I've gotten out a couple of tickets that way. So I wasn't even trying. He was like, okay, yeah, you're fine. Just get a front license plate or something stupid like that.
You guys have a duty to inform then, or is it?
Yes. If you have the license, it's a duty to inform.
Correct.
License or actually possession of.
Well, you have to be.
No. If you have the license, you have to have the duty to inform.
Okay.
Only if you're carrying.
Yeah.
No. You have to. If you have an LTC, you have to show it to them whether you're carrying or not. You're supposed to.
Oh.
And they will ask you, "Are you carrying today?" You can say yes or no. But yeah, you're required to show them.
It's a duty to inform.
If you yeah.
So we don't have a
no.
duty
He's
to
going to say,
inform.
"Why not?"
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
That will be the follow-up question.
A lot of them do that.
You will get a ticket for not carrying today.
The cop will be like, okay,
He'll
here's
issue
one
you.
for what? We'll give you
I've
this
had-
tip
Yeah,
for
he'll
everyone.
issue you a firearm, right?
Freddie Mac,
Right,
could you,
yeah.
Freddie Mac, could you role play this out for us real quick?
Why not? Well, okay, then you can have this loner.
Right.
I've heard that, like in the state of Arizona, if they get pulled over by a trooper and they say, "Where's your gun?" You're like, "Oh, I'm from California," and like, "You're in Arizona now, dude."
Right.
Live free, dude.
Yeah.
That's right.
Here's your Glock. It's a paperweight.
Handle it.
Go get a better one later.
Could you imagine if it's like the wooden gun
Easy
from the
there.
other guys?
The little revolver.
So we don't have a duty to inform, but it's usually a good idea if you're getting pulled over. I mean, they know when they run your license plate when you're getting pulled over or something like that.
Yeah, it's best
In
practice.
Texas, they don't.
So it's just better to let it. But you don't have
in
to.
Maryland, even if
I'm
it's out of state.
I'm proud to have it, So I always tell people, like, if they ask me, it's like, "Oh yeah, I've got that." So I'm proud to have it. So
My carry gun has a gun. There's a little plastic gun glued to the side.
Aww.
That's so cute.
if you are 45 auto, if you are carrying without an LTC, in other words, constitutionally carrying, then no, you don't have to tell them about it. But if they ask you, "Do you have a weapon in the car?" You better.
Then you have to say yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's best to be forthright.
Right. Yeah. Don't misconstrue what I'm saying when I say this, okay? Because this phrase can get very abused. But in that regard, in that situation, at that time, I don't have anything to hide. Now, that does not mean that they need to be all up in my business and I need to give up my Fourth Amendment rights and all that crap. That's not what I'm saying.
You have everything to hide until they come to you with a warrant.
Yeah.
Is my opinion.
When they pull me over on the side of the road,
and nothing to hide are two different things.
Right. When they pull me over on the side of the road for a legit reason and ask me questions, I am honest with them and forthright and forthcoming with them. So, and I don't have any problems with that. So, anyway, that's I don't want to get into that.
Says the white male.
You know what? I've been pulled over by many black police officers. The last one was a state trooper, actually, and he said to me, he goes, "Are you carrying today?" I said, "Yes, sir, I am." And he's like, "Okay, let me run your." And he pulled me over because I didn't have a front license plate. And he goes back to his car and he comes back and he hands me my stuff back. He's like, "I'm just gonna let you go. Get a front license plate." He's like, "Thank you for pulling over today, and thank you for carrying a gun today." And he walked off. I'm like, "Yes, sir."
Wow.
Winning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
I live in a very firearm friendly community where half the community carries concealed, the other half carries open.
Mm-hmm.
There's no problems where I live.
No.
It's a very low crime area.
Nope.
And Izzo said in dispatch they see it all.
No,
I'm sure
they
that's
do.
true. I'm sure that's true.
So
I put. You guys have seen all the junk I've got bolted to my truck for the overlanding stuff and the antennas and all the radio racks and everything. And sometimes people will come along and say, "Dude, you just leave all that stuff in your truck? You don't get broken into?" I'm like, "Dude, I don't live in Chicago. No, I'm in Texas,
Or
man.
California.
Now, there are certain places
Yeah.
I will not go. I don't want to go into Dallas and park at the mall.
No.
Okay, so there are certain places I won't go right around here. But we're in the suburbs out here where I live. Dude, I don't have any trouble at all. So
I haven't had any trouble with my work truck, and I got expensive equipment on my work truck.
Mhm.
I haven't had any issues.
Mhm.
This the city of Sholo is very nice. It's very mellow.
Did that city get its name after a
Shane, are you-
gunfight?
Shane,
It
are
got
I
you
mean, it's a
named
card
after the
game,
turn
but
of a
wasn't the card
card.
game? Yeah.
Shane, did you
Sholo,
move there, or are you there for work?
No, I moved here. I live here.
You live
Both.
in Sholo.
Yeah.
both. He moved there and he's there for work. Both. He
Yes.
moved there because of work.
Okay, I know exactly where you are, bud.
Yep.
That's
I,
wild. Okay.
Oh yeah, Bill, you would know that. Yeah.
Right off of Deuce of Clubs, and
You're out there in the desert, buddy.
yes,
Nice.
I live in Sholo, and the headquarters is in Holbrook, which is about an hour from here off of I-40. And I have a work truck, so basically I get in my truck and I get on the radio, tell dispatch on 10-8, and that's all I got to do. And I'm a radio tech for the Navajo County Sheriff's Office.
Nice.
So,
Awesome.
yeah.
Very cool. Yeah.
And man, you should have seen their faces when I walked into their headquarters. They're like, it was
I
like
ain't never
it was
seen a
like the
ginger
gates of
before.
heaven opened up. They're like, oh, thank God you're here.
Really? I thought they were
Dude,
freaking
first
out
time
about
he's
your
ever
red
heard
hair. It's
that.
like, you ever seen a dude with red hair? What the hell?
Spider Mike.
Oh, they've been without a radio guy for 5 months.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Yeah.
that's rough. Yeah.
So when a new radio guy came in, they're like, "Oh, thank the Lord Jesus, we."
Sweet baby Jesus.
Nice,
Ginger's here to
nice.
save us.
And especially one who knows what they're doing too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
That's the thing right there.
Are you
Yes.
familiar with the Summers?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yes,
All
I
right.
am.
Dry.
I got a
If
little
not-
taste
really
of it
hot.
this
Getting
weekend.
He will be here in about a month if he's not.
Shane, get,
But I
get
tell you
wear
what,
plenty of sunscreen,
what-
buddy.
Whatever you pay for in the summer, you get it back in the winter.
Yeah, the
Makes
summers
sense.
here can get very crowded.
Yeah.
They can get very, very crowded.
And
Dude.
the-
That's because
I mean,
everybody
hot.
everybody has second home. It doesn't really get hot here. They have a few days where they flirt around 100 degrees, but it cools off at night.
What elevation are you at?
6,300.
Oh yeah, that's different.
Yeah, he's way.
okay.
You're up in the mountains then.
You
Yeah,
got it
I'm in
made.
the mountains.
You got it
So a lot of
made.
people have second homes here, so they come
Yeah.
up here from the valley
Wow.
to get out of Phoenix, the sauna of Phoenix, and they'll stay here for the summer.
I'm like
Yeah.
at
He's right
600.
around where Lightning McQueen had to fix the roads.
Yeah.
That's that way.
Yeah.
My wife's cousin they have a I think it's a ski cabin. They have a cabin in Sholo. And
Yeah,
we
you
were
were
going to
saying
go
that.
there when we were out there a few months ago. We were going to go there, and we didn't go there for whatever reason. And but we're going to try to get them to let us come out there. We've invited them to Galveston. Like, you guys come to Galveston and let us come up there to your cabin in Sholo. So we're probably going to go up there at some point in time. But we'll have to get together for dinner one night if we come
Oh,
out there,
yeah.
Shane. I'll let you know.
Man, Jason, I remember when we were up there for that Grand Canyon trip, and when your truck blew out the radiator, and we're down on the cement trying to figure out what's going
Ooh.
on, and I
That
put
was
my
in-
hand
yeah.
down,
That was
and
in Mesa.
ooh,
Yes,
Mesa?
that was in
Yeah.
Mesa.
it burnt my hand.
That
and
was in Mesa.
That was
concrete.
like freshly tarred blacktop too.
It was
Yeah.
ridiculous.
I wouldn't let my dog. I had to take my dog out of the truck and put her in the RV because the truck was getting towed. I wouldn't let her walk on it. I picked her up and carried her to the RV and I eventually carried her and put her in Charlie's car because that it was like walking on Jello because
Right.
that blacktop it was so freaking hot. It was starting to liquefy. Not really liquefy, but it was spongy.
Yeah.
It was
And I'm
sticky,
like, oh,
sticky.
yeah. I'm like, I'm not letting she's gonna burn her feet and it's gonna stick to her
Dude.
feet. I'm not letting her walk out here.
I will never forget the reaction from Frank when he walked into that Fry's. That was freaking hilarious.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Fry's Electronics, this is great. Walks in with groceries, like, what the hell?
I was ready to buy, another computer. I need a couple of dongles, and geez, why is it food?
There was one left. I think it's gone now.
It is. All the Fry's Electronics are all gone.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah.
grocery stores are still there. But that was so funny.
My God,
I
there's
forgot
a
about that.
foreclosure in Sholo. 1 acre, $759,000.
Good God.
They could all go in on it.
I think so. It's up on the
The ham
mountain,
radio
too.
frat house.
There
I was
we
going to
go.
say, we just put a big ass tower up out back
Like
and
a new channel.
yeah.
A couple of
Yeah.
RV spots and a shack.
Mhm.
Oh, dude.
Get a pentaplexer and
Yeah,
That's right.
It's the on the Airbnb.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right,
my God.
right.
This is nice.
I'd
Shane,
do
we
that.
might be neighbors, buddy.
I'm telling you, like
Not too
we're renting a 3-bedroom, 1-bath house, and we're paying $1,000 less than we were for an apartment back in California.
Oh wow.
I-
Oh,
There you
wow.
are.
This has got an
I don't
elevator in
doubt
it.
that at all.
Oh, so it's bougie. God,
It is seriously bougie.
There's a lot
Or
of
an older
space out here.
couple, or an older couple had it.
Yeah. Although 1 acre
Yeah.
lot, though, you'd think it'd have a bigger lot. 1 acre.
Well, you got Snowflake Taylor has a lot of big lots up there. It's about 25 miles north of here.
So there is a 10 acre lot for $22,000.
that's better.
$2,200 an acre. That's not bad at all.
That's not bad at all.
That's in
Yeah.
today's prices. That's not.
Jason, let's go
Do they
halvesies
have
on
any
it.
water?
Let's go, man.
Do it.
The symptoms of Prescott Valley haven't quite
Yeah.
made it out here yet.
at least Shane said the town name right. Half the time people say
Prescott.
Prescott.
Prescott? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Prescott.
oh.
Prescott, Arizona. Prescott is not in Arizona.
No,
No.
Prescott's in Arizona.
Prescott, yes.
Frank, I did
Prescott
my
is not in
homework.
Arizona.
My car.
My grandparents
Arizona. I
lived
have
there.
an Arizona driver's license. I have Arizona insurance. I'm all set.
Brisket is in Texas.
Mhm.
My grandparents lived in Prescott Valley.
Down the street from Post Oak.
Yeah, did somebody say brisket?
That's what,
Yeah.
that's what I kept hearing.
I thought they were
Hungry
saying
now.
brisket also. Yeah.
I said brisket
You
is
guys
in
are making me
Texas.
hungry.
Brisket.
Yeah,
Brisket
yeah.
is in
Who
Texas.
has the smoker? Let's go light it up.
Who let
You
the
do,
Canadian in?
Speaking of
Oh, boy.
brisket, they're building a Buc-ee's here in Arizona.
Oh, man, I want a Buc-ee's.
I got
Bucky's
some
on the air
Buc-ee's
road
here.
trip. Bucky's on the air road trip, and let's go. rent a
Worked all
cabin.
Buc-ee's.
So,
Worked
Jeff,
all Buc-ee's, yeah.
Speaking of Bucky's, Jeff got his first opportunity to attend a Bucky's.
Oh, Buc-ee's.
How'd you feel about that? How was that?
That was awesome. I could have been there for hours just walking around and looking at stuff.
They make the best
great?
breakfast burrito.
I got to start getting on social media and start pestering them to build stuff more Eastern, especially in Delaware, as long as I'm here for now.
We'll see. Bucky's is bigger than Delaware.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Dallas
Basically,
County is
logistics
bigger than
thing.
Delaware.
My
Mike
mother
and I
asked me, like,
saw
what's
something
a
very rare.
Bucky's?
Oh god.
What's that, Bill?
Buc-ee's.
Mike and I saw something very rare on our trip. It was
Yeah.
a Bucky's. It was empty.
What?
Really?
Is it under
What?
construction?
No,
Ask Mike.
it was
thought.
brand new. It was
Must-
brand
brand
new.
new.
Heresy.
It was
Uh,
that was
the
where
pumps
right
were
before
empty,
it
the
was in
store was empty
Mississippi,
now.
right before the Louisiana line, like 12
It's like-
miles east or
What,
something.
3-4 o'clock in the morning or something? Was no,
No, it wasn't that late.
that wasn't that late.
Probably midnight or so.
I
Yeah,
made
last-
the
I
mistake.
was gonna say, Mike, in your video, you said it was around midnight. So
Yeah.
I've seen a
Okay.
Bucky's empty at midnight before.
It
I
was
made the mistake
weird.
of going to the
Well,
Buc-ee's.
somebody in the comments said that Bucky's was new, but
Well,
like
yeah.
it was weird because I mean, there's like 4 or 5 cars getting gas.
Yeah.
in 100 gas
Yeah.
pumps,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
and there was like nobody inside. It was weird.
So
made
if
the
you get
mistake
to
of going
a Buc-ee's at
Buc-ee's.
midnight and there's nobody there, is it like an oasis at midnight, like midnight at the Oasis? Oh, some
We're
of you
not
see
going to
what I
talk
did
about
there.
it.
It's more like dusk till dawn.
Howdy,
Yeah.
Vince.
Yeah.
Howdy.
Yeah.
It's
Howdy,
more like
Vince.
dusk till dawn.
Yeah, sorry with whoever I doubled with.
Yeah, I made the mistake of going to the Buc-ee's on Memorial Day weekend, and that was
Oh no!
God.
No!
Oh.
I will drive by a Bucky's and not stop on
Absolutely.
a weekend.
Yeah.
Never stop in a Bucky's on a weekend. A weekday? Oh, you're great. You're good. Go get your brisket sandwich. But a weekend, especially a holiday weekend, keep on trucking.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy. Yeah.
The
Dude,
Bucky's.
are-
We'll go by the Bucky's in Madisonville tomorrow. 'Cause we're driving to Galveston tomorrow, and since
it's
it's
gonna be
Memorial Day,
packed.
we're gonna keep going. I'm not
Yeah.
stopping. No.
Sweet. I'll be in Galveston on Wednesday.
There you go. I'll
you
be there
guys in
till
Tex-
next weekend.
Do you guys in Texas have Mavericks at all?
What's that?
Gas
Is that a
station.
gas
Gas
station?
station.
They're showing up in
Yeah, it's
Oklahoma
gas
now.
station.
No, I've
They're
seen them. I've
they're
seen them on the
West
road,
Texas.
but
They're in West.
So
Yeah,
I have heard.
I think in
We
West
got them here in
Texas.
Arizona, and they get packed too. Those places. get
I've
real
heard
packed.
that Maverick is the old come and go.
It is.
Okay.
They've converted them all in Oklahoma to
I
Maverick.
think that's what in that gas station outside of the fairgrounds where More Expo is. Isn't that a Maverick?
It is.
I
Yes.
think that's a
Be the
Maverick.
previous.
You're
I think
right.
that's a Maverick now. Yeah.
They have
We
pretty
saw
good
those
pizza.
in Oklahoma when we were driving.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think they are in West Texas, and there's some out in like Midland, Odessa area. But
Yeah, that's it exactly.
no. But
It is
Hmm.
strange going from Orange County to a more rural area. But it's nice.
You can actually see the stars at night.
You can actually see the stars and
dude.
see the satellites. And when I get off work, I just got open road in front of me.
You can afford gas now too.
Yeah.
I can, yes.
What's gas right
Half
now?
the price.
It's $4.55 here.
Ooh.
Oh, it's
so
only
in California.
$3.85 here in Oklahoma.
I just paid $3.59 today.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, that's a good one.
Hey,
How
is
much-
diesel
how-
more expensive than gasoline down in the States?
yes.
Yes.
And for the first time today, I saw diesel less than gasoline up here in Alberta, Stan.
Wow.
Really?
Wow.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's what I did too.
Is that
Wow.
close to
Yeah.
Pakistan?
No.
Yes.
But here's the greatest part is I use my work truck during the week. So during the week, my car just sits.
Wow.
I hardly
yeah.
use it.
Using that county gas.
That's right.
That's all right.
Baby.
How much did you say it was in Oklahoma right now, Freddie?
$3.85 this morning in Henrietta.
Wow.
It's about $3.65 up here where I'm at.
We were
How'd
hitting
you find
$3.99
that?
for the longest time.
Yeah.
Jason,
It's-
around me, it's around
this-
$4 now since
No,
Friday.
man. Don't go to the freaking Exxon.
Yeah.
It's
Don't
this
go to
Murphy's
Chevron
right up here
either.
by me. No.
Go to Murphy's.
This Murphy's up here was 366 or 368 yesterday, or this morning rather. So,
No, I seen all the gas
Yeah.
stations I was driving around today. It's above 4. So
Well, don't forget you got holiday pricing. So
We
That's-
passed a
yeah.
we passed a Valero for $4.15 and Kroger and a mile and a half away is $3.49.
Yeah.
Hold my beer.
49.
Hold my beer and
Yeah,
Shane.
Frank's gonna
Don't groan
whip
too
all
much
of
because you already know Orange County is like this.
Get it at Kroger
Chevron
or Costco.
619, Rotten Robbie
Mhm.
579. I paid 614 the other day.
Yeah,
You got to
guys-
get out of that 6 lane, man.
You guys
I
dug
know,
your
I
grave.
know.
That's right.
You're doing it to
Go
yourself.
to Canada, save money.
You reap what you sow.
Tax on
Hey,
gas.
Frank, the highest for diesel I saw in California, I kid you not, in the Central Valley was $9.49.
I've seen
Wow.
I've seen pictures of that. Yeah.
Nobody pities Frank.
$9.49 for diesel.
Yeah, not a Rubicon
When-
posted something on Twitter about
I
that.
saw
Like
that.
9, yeah.
I saw he was like I was in Arizona, it was $4.90, and then he crossed into California, it was like $9 something. I'm like, dude, $4.90 is way too much. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yep.
Crazy.
Yeah, man. When I bought my truck in 2013, it's a 2004. It was 9 years old when I bought it. I bought it in 2013. I wanted a diesel, and at that time, diesel was like $5.50 a gallon, and I didn't have an RV at the time. I didn't have a reason to have a diesel, and I'm glad I didn't get one now. But I'm like, ugh.
Right.
And it dropped. It dropped. You know, depending on which president's in office, it goes up and down.
Yep.
And you know, it's still not worth it. I mean, I wish I had a diesel some days, but most days I'm glad I really don't. So I remember when I was growing up, diesel's the sludge at the bottom of the barrel. For those of you who don't
That's
know,
the leftovers.
Yeah, it's the leftover stuff.
yeah.
Diesel, like when I was in high school, gas was like $1.10, $1.20 a gallon. Diesel was like 90 cents.
Mhm.
Diesel always used to be
It's a
cheaper.
byproduct.
Diesel stayed
Yeah.
90-97 forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Until the
I'm sure
Volkswagen diesel cars got popular and it started.
50 miles per
diesel.
gallon. Yeah.
the federal gas tax should end soon because it started in 1932 and it's for the Great Depression. So as soon as we get out of the Depression, they should stop the tax.
Right.
Right.
Nothing you said
Alleged-
makes sense right now.
Allegedly.
You need-
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Shouldn't
Where's
come in
Josh?
and end
I like
taxes
how
in the same
all of our
sentence.
taxes are like temporary. Yeah, it's just temporary. It's
It's
just,
just
for this.
temporary, yeah.
Well,
yeah.
that's what I heard about income taxes.
Income
It's
tax
just
was
Income
temporary.
temporary
was the
for World
same.
War II, yeah.
Yeah.
As soon
Turnpike
as World
is
War
gonna
II
go.
ends, it'll go away.
Turnpike will be free once they pay it off.
Right. Yeah,
Oh,
right.
that's a good one.
That was
Oh,
1948. So
You know,
Still pay.
this isn't car taxes, but here in Indiana, they call it the donut tax. So Marion County and where Indianapolis is and all the surrounding counties, they taxed an extra penny per transaction to pay for the RCA Dome, the Hoosier Dome. It has been
Oh, yeah.
torn down, and another one has been built since then, and we're still
Oh,
getting
goodness.
that tax.
Oh, my
We're
goodness.
going.
Yeah.
Oh, in
Taxes
Texas,
do
I
not
have to
go
pay a
away.
fee to have my vehicle not inspected now.
Of course.
So
Yeah,
what's
that's right. I got
interesting?
that too.
Yeah.
How much? So they announced that a few years ago, but that didn't apply to me because I live in the suburbs of a metropolitan area. I went in there for an inspection one time. I'm like, do I not have to get this anymore? And they're like, no, it only counts if you're like way out in the sticks.
Because
like,
yeah,
well,
these
okay.
cities have their
Is
own
it-
regulations. You got to.
But my inspection's like $16 now.
Yeah,
It used to be like
Wow.
40. So
I was so far out in the sticks, I was in Arizona. I bought a motorcycle when I was in Arizona and registered it by mail, and they charged me a fee to not inspect it. I'm like, and they did it really weird. It's like we removed the inspection requirement, but because I put the paperwork in the day afterwards, you have to pay the no inspection fee. Like, what? I have
Is
to
that
pay a
why
fee
you
that-
asked me if I have a motorcycle?
Probably.
Yeah, you asked me if I have a motorcycle. I'm like, how is that relevant? But okay.
Yeah.
no. I didn't like it because I bought my truck in Ohio and I drove it home and I went to get it registered in the state and they made me pay sales tax on it. And I'm like, why the hell am I paying sales tax for Texas for something I bought out of state? That doesn't make any sense.
Right.
But
Oh,
that's
speaking of
one, that's one that
tags,
gets me.
Because they can.
I had the issue where I tried to get my ham radio plates for my.
Yeah, we discussed that last time.
Steve just did it. So I'm going over to the county office over here instead of the one in Medina County. I'm going to
Okay.
try again.
Good. Like I said last time, either they've changed it like recently, like within the last 6 months, or somebody told you wrong. Because I have ham radio plates on my RV.
Yeah, I went through the process and then they took it back, and then Steve just did it. So I'm going to try and hit the office. and
Where
see
did you
what
Where
happens.
did you go? Because I had to go to this
Garland.
online, like plates online or something,
Yeah,
whatever.
plates
Well,
online. You
to
can,
get
you can do it there.
the radio operator plates, I just went to the county tax office and showed them my ham radio license and filled out. There's a form for that.
Yep.
Hand it over to them, and then they give you ham radio plates.
They give you on the spot, or do you?
Gemini,
No, they have to
Gemini
make them
says
mail
you
them.
can get it for your RV. It says on Gemini anyway.
No,
Custom stamped. I'm living proof. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
it's the
have it on
second
my
time I've done
RV.
it.
I do. I have it on my RV, and they haven't taken it back. But Dave was saying they issued him one, and then they revoked
And then
it.
they took it
And I'm
back. Yeah.
Dave,
Doesn't
I,
make
I
any
still
sense
think,
at all.
based on what we read the last time, I think it's because that's your primary domicile.
It has nothing to do because they don't know that the
Well,
tax office, the license plate office, that has no clue that I live in this.
Okay.
they do now because they all watch my channel.
Yeah, I was about to say you're publishing it.
All the
Jason,
little
you
old
ratted
ladies
them
at the
out,
tax
dude.
office now.
We got to get ourselves some Dave, Mr. Plastic Guy.
So I'm looking at the application right now, and it shows you can have on this application. It shows 3 sets. I think you can get up to 5.
I think,
But
it's
it
5.
says passenger car, truck up to 18,000, motorcycle, trailer.
Huh.
Trailer
The-
is
yeah.
trailer is ambiguous though. Trailer can mean cargo trailer, flatbed trailer, RV.
Yeah, I just
I mean,
checked
and that's-
trailer
that
and
was-
submitted again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was their thing, was because it's a travel trailer and it has travel trailer plates. That's why.
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
I'll
I
try
didn't
to
care
do-
because I wanted a custom license plate. So
Yeah.
too many letters for a call sign is what I got. It
One
has
thing
my
is good-
call sign in it, but it's got a little bit extra.
One thing about me here in Arizona is I actually registered my car for 2 years, and
Yeah.
they don't require a front plate here. So
Yeah.
that
That's
was
nice.
But now,
Yeah.
Shane, are you gonna do the right thing and change your call sign? Are you gonna be K7 APX?
Oh,
Six.
so there's a couple of them that are available. There's an N7 and a W7 that are available. K7
Nice.
is taken.
Okay.
I'd just
There's,
keep the 6
there's a
call. Don't
couple
worry
of
about
sevens
it.
that are available.
7's good.
Well, your
No,
6
no,
calls,
get rid of the 6. No one
Yeah.
wants a 6
no,
call.
well, no, what I was gonna say. So for example, I've had this call sign for like 12 years. It's part of my persona now, and that's great. Where I move, I'll probably take it. You've had that APX call sign for just a short time, right?
Couple of years.
A couple
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
I mean, if you, I'm of the opinion that you wherever you wind up, if you want to
Yeah.
keep that call sign, keep it.
Come on.
What
you gotta
bothers
roll a
me
6.
is
You always got to roll a 6.
so I
Right,
went
yeah.
I went to go register. It was open. Whiskey 9 Tango Foxtrot WTF, and I was excited about it, and I lost it in the lottery to some guy in California, and that part's what irritates me.
Oh yeah,
You-
because
you
he's not
should-
in 9 land.
Right, you should be able
Yeah.
to get a call. If you're out of the call area, you should not be able to get a call in that area.
Agreed.
But if you
Right,
take it
right.
with you, if you own it, if you've had it, and you take it and you move, then you should be able to take it with you. That's what I would like to see them do.
So what about those Kilo Hotel guys that move onto the mainland? I mean, there was one guy that we were referring to in the testing team as the Lion Hawaiian.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
He was like
The Lion
Namada
Eric.
or something.
Hey, what about those pictures?
I don't mean Eric. There was another guy.
Yep.
We call him the Lion Hawaiian too.
Bo
and
out in
Bo.
Virginia.
It was
Yeah.
Bo, yeah.
Bo.
Yeah.
He used
That's
to.
who I was thinking
you know
of.
what?
He
got
a new call.
He got that call when he was in Hawaii.
Totally.
So let him have
It was
it.
legit.
Is what I say. That's my opinion.
He was doing it.
I
in
don't. If
Virginia.
you're trying to get a vanity from the lower 48 and you try to get a Hawaiian call, no, doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
But if you're at legit in Hawaii and you get a Hawaiian call, then yeah.
Well, so to that point, our friend James Corky QRP has a call sign from Guam.
Yes. Yeah.
And he
he's
he lives
Guam.
in California. So
Yeah.
But I mean,
But he had to have gotten it when he was in Guam, right?
Right. He grew up in Guam. So I mean,
exactly.
part of his persona, he's had it forever.
Yeah.
And then he took it with him when he moved, and by all means, go for it.
So I got to show you
I'm
guys
fine with
something
that.
that I got in the mail.
Yes.
I'm surprised they would even issue that.
I
there's
got
a
this
couple
in the
out there
mail
that are
the other
pretty
day.
bad.
I worked him on a POTA, and I also saw him at Huntsville this last year, and I took a picture of his license plate because I thought that was amazing. And he said, "Send me your address, and I'll
that's
send
awesome
you a card."
too.
And he sent me a card.
That's like
there's worse call signs than that. There's one that spells out penis.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Well,
Hey,
Yeah.
my
Fair
old
one,
cell
legit.
phone was queefy, remember?
yeah.
Yeah.
We got one in our club that's N5FKU.
You'll always be queefy to me.
Jeez.
I know.
FNG. There's
I-
another
I-
one out there that's even worse.
If I heard that
Yeah.
on POTA, I'd be like, dude, no, give me your real call sign. No,
So-
There's
Alpha Sierra Sierra. No, what's your call sign, dude?
Is it
And
NU5DE, the nudist colony in Texas?
Yes.
Yes.
In Canada, for $60, you can have as many call signs as you want for $60 a piece. The first one is free, the gateway drug. And so now we can collect call signs. So
my goodness.
Ben in the 4 call district, the VE4, he created Meme Appreciation Month. And so this is where you get call signs like VC9 Catgirl, VB4 Ligma, and all the rest of them. So yes, you'll find some interesting
I
call signs
worked,
in the Canadian system.
Is that a temporary
I
call
worked
sign
one
or
of
is that a
them.
permanent?
They register them as temporary, and you pay the same $60 whether you register it for 30 days or for infinity, because our call signs up here are assigned for life, right?
Yeah.
I know someone who he literally does call sign hopping, but he's kept this last one most recent for a long time now. He was AF6BJ, now he's KK6FU. Yeah, imagine
Wow.
hearing that one on air.
Nice. I think I worked a guy who had the call sign as a suffix of DUI.
Can we agree that guys who call sign hop with 1x2s and 2x1s shouldn't be allowed to do that?
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Once you get there, you should you're done.
Yeah.
You can
Right.
you can go down, but you can't ever go back up again.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So I had he's a silent key now, but there was a guy here in Indiana who was called sign hopping when the FCC removed the fees for that. So he was doing it just for the heck of it. He had one that was ND500, so ND500, so Indiana 500 or the Indy 500.
Mhm.
Then the last one he had that I was aware of was NE1PP. So you hear him sign, NE1PP.
Anyone?
Anyone? Anyone?
Oh man.
You got to leave, Tio.
I do. We'll see y'all later.
All
It
right.
was great being here as always.
All right, man.
See you,
Take
Theo.
care, buddy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
See you,
We'll
Tio.
see ya.
See you, neighbor.
See you tomorrow on Ham Nuggets.
Looking
That's right.
forward to you coming back to Arizona, buddy.
Soon, October.
All right.
Sweet.
See you, Steve.
Where some of us are talking about, this is kind of up in the air right now. But some of us are talking about going back to Quartzfest this in 2027 in January.
Really?
So if anyone's how far is that from you now, Shane?
It's about
Quartzsite, Arizona?
4 hours from me.
Oh, that's nothing. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Phoenix is 3 hours
Okay.
or 2 hours depending on how fast you go.
Okay.
But I'd say Quartzfest, Yuma or no.
Quartzsite,
Maybe
Arizona.
less. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
east of Yuma. It's east. Not.
yeah, it's
I
on
don't think
I-10
very far.
between
Yeah.
the
North
border
and east
and
of Yuma.
Phoenix. So
Yeah.
It's
probably
about an
a half
hour west of Phoenix, as I remember. So
Shane,
Yeah.
you have to go through it to get to where you're at, right?
I did.
Yeah,
No,
exactly. No?
I take that back. So because I was driving a 26-foot U-Haul, so we went through Flagstaff.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
we
okay.
did
That
it
makes
today.
more sense.
Quartzsite's right off the 10, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Quartzsite's off 10.
Yep.
It's been long enough. I'm willing to go back and give it another
I'm-
shake, and I'm looking.
I enjoyed it in the fact that, I just like being out in nature, hanging
Yes.
out, sitting around a campfire, smoking cigars. You're right, Frank. There wasn't much to do. I mean, there was a few forums during the day. There was a couple activities during the day. There was a trail ride one day. There was a POTA. You and I and Charlie went and did a POTA that was
Yes.
like 20 minutes down the road.
Yep.
So we could go do POTA. If
That's
we wanted
closer
to.
than what we got here.
Yeah, exactly. So
Are you
there's
you
stuff
pulling the
to
trailer?
do.
Or are you gonna rent one out there?
I think that I haven't decided yet. I think right now I would lean towards not having a trailer at all, and I would rooftop tent it.
Oh, there you go.
And if Robert's going to have his nice new rig before then, or he'll have it next month actually.
Yep.
Frank might have something new this year, but if not, I can throw a Gazelle tent in the back. So I was thinking about rooftop tenting it because I've got a really good diesel heater, and dude, I mean, I would rather do that. But I don't know. We'll see.
Does it get cold there, or what do you need a heater for?
It does get cold.
It's
there.
cold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at night.
It's
At night.
January, Mike.
At
It's a
night.
desert
Yeah,
in
it's January
January.
in the desert.
Yeah.
Yeah. Overnight it gets
Oh,
down
it's
to
in
the
January?
It's in
Yeah.
January.
The last weekend of January.
Yeah. It's field day. It's winter field day weekend.
Yeah.
In fact,
that's
it's
right.
it's the week before winter field day. It ends on winter field day
It's
weekend.
like
So
a Monday through Sunday deal or something.
yes, yeah.
Count me out.
And
So people get
so-
there ahead of time and leave.
Oh, there's
way
people there
after.
there's people there all winter.
Oh yeah.
And
And
it's
there
all
is
on BLM land.
Ample
it's-
space.
It's
Yeah,
a
there's plenty of room. Yeah.
20
but-
Ample space.
It's a 27-hour drive for
But-
me from here.
Ah,
A little over
Leave-
1800
Start driving,
hours.
Tim.
You can
leave
find a
leave,
Phoenix
leave
to
right
pick
now,
you up.
Tim. You'll have plenty of time. To get
Yeah.
So,
fly
but we
into
talked about we've got
Phoenix-
our new club that we spun up that we re-spun up, I should say, and we've got controlling interests of now, and we're like, we could go out. You don't have to get there on. It starts. I think it's technically Sunday to Saturday. You don't have to get there on Sunday. We could leave out of here on like Monday, take a couple days to get there, arrive on Wednesday, stay through the weekend, and do winter field day from there.
Yep.
So we talked about doing that.
That was
Fly
my
out
pitch.
to
Go ahead,
Sky
Gil.
Harbor, Tim, and have somebody pick you up.
Well, that's what I'm thinking is something like that. Maybe just fly out.
Fly into Sky Harbor.
Well, that's what
Whatever
Frank
goes
did last
our
time. He
way.
flew into Phoenix, and he and Charlie drove out together.
Yeah.
So,
Well, let's put it this way. I have wrong screen. I have big plans for 27.
Oh Lord.
Shane, you might
At least
get a
we're getting
visit.
advance notice.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
All right, so let's
You
go
go
to
to
2028
Hamvention.
then.
yeah, 28.
Like I've already put in the request off at work,
Yeah.
so we'll
Oh,
see what
wow.
happens.
I want to go
dude.
back. Whether we go back next year or not, I want to go back at some point. I just like being out in the woods
agree.
and camping. I mean, or out in the desert, as it were. I
And
just like
it's
being
been-
out there and camping.
Well, I
It's
haven't
been long
there
enough
yet.
to
I'd
give
like
it
to
another
do it.
shake.
Yeah.
So I'm
It's-
actually looking at this route. The southern route would take me down through Dallas, Fort Worth, across Texas, and I've already made that drive a couple times. I don't know if I want to do that. That's already bringing back.
Well, Tim, you could come down. How long is that for you? You could come hang out with a night or two. I got a guest room. Frank does too. You could come hang out with us for a couple days before, and then we could all hit the road together.
Yeah. To Fort Worth. I can be in Fort Worth in a day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Then it'll be
yeah, I mean,
another
that-
day leaving Texas.
I
Yeah.
took. Now I was pulling my RV, but I took 3 days to get there last time. It's 18 hours roughly. So I drove for 6 hours a day on purpose. I would get somewhere, I camped in West Texas and at a state park, and I activated the state park that night. And then the next night, I camped somewhere in I think it was City of Rock, New Mexico. And then the next day, I was in. I left early that next morning, and I was in Quartzsite by like 2 in the afternoon, because it's only 6 hours. 6 hours is nothing to me in a car.
Yeah.
So but if I did it again without an RV, I would do it in 2 days. I would probably leave really early in the morning both days, try to get to, campsite during, sunup hours. Of course, the days are shorter in January. But I'd try to leave at like 5 in the morning each day.
But
The
it's
days
easier
aren't quite
too,
shorter
right?
here in Arizona because we don't shift back and forth.
That is true
here.
also. Yes,
Yeah.
that is true also.
But it's
So,
also easier to set up the rooftop tent than it is to, level up a trailer and
Yes.
Disconnect
Absolutely.
and all that shit,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. So, but yeah, I want to do it again at some point. I don't know when, but I mean, we've talked about it this year and it didn't work out. So I'm looking at doing it next year, but
well, keep it in mind, especially if we decide to wrap it up in a field day thing, and then
right.
that's more appealing to me because I really like doing field day. And when we got to like bounce that Friday or Saturday,
No,
I'm
we should
like,
we should just go late. Like I said, you don't have to get there on Sunday, and there's
Right.
plenty of room. And and Javi was there last time. He took a group on a soda summit.
yeah.
So they went up and did a soda hike, which was
That's right,
I
him
didn't
and
go to
T.O., right?
that, but I'm like, him and Chuck.
Oh, Chuck.
And
okay.
Chuck, and who else was there?
Javi
and Chuck, and who else? There's somebody else there. I can't remember who.
I thought it was T.O. that was there.
No, T.O. wasn't there. Not with us.
Big Jim.
T.O. went last year or this year.
T.O. went. T.O. No,
Yeah.
he wasn't there the year we were there. They might have done that this year. I don't know. But Javi and Chuck were there together, and then Charlie was there, but he came in with us. And but I mean, there's a soda summit that's not too far away, and go up and do that. And so there's a lot of stuff to do out there. But I mean, there is and there's not. There's also a lot of sitting around you can do that. Just
that's the
chill.
thing for
You
me.
just
There
chill.
was a lot of they do have forums, and the forums are great and informational, but they only have one and maybe two going on at a time. So if the topics are not interesting to you, then you're just kind of hanging out at your campsite, and that was the negative to me. The things that they did was very interesting. They had a antenna walk that was everyone walked around. They got to talk about their antennas. Gordo was there. I think last time I was there.
Yep.
And there's
Usually goes.
still things to do. It's just it wasn't as jam packed as a ham fest. Like got four forums. This is going over here. Vendors are over there. Swap meets are everywhere.
Yeah.
Nobody's bringing
How's the
whiskey.
how's the QRM
let's get to
there
brass
if you want to
tacks.
get on the radio?
Yep.
Depends on where
you know
can.
what? That was Mike. That's a good question. The QRM is not much, except that there's several people that are on the radio. But that was the day that Chuck and I think maybe Frank too. I don't remember Frank. Chuck had set up his Chucky Hex. That was the first time I seen it.
Oh yes,
So he set up his Chucky Hex. He had his 705 running in his trailer. And he had a 100-watt amp behind. I don't remember. It was one of those cheap Chinese 100-watt amps, I think. We made contact on 10 meters with Hayden that night.
That's right.
Chuck and I, we were like, dude, you're a 3.3, but I hear you in there. And Hayden's like, yeah, man, you're like a 3.5 or whatever. So we made a QSO with Hayden that night. I mean, it was just enough to get a signal report, and that's it. But yeah, I'm like, okay.
It counts.
Yeah, it counts. Yeah, that's totally right. So that was fun.
Awesome.
You're 5'9", you're 5'9".
Yeah.
What's your call sign again?
Yeah.
If it wasn't for all those RVs.
Can I get your
Right.
call sign one more time?
Right. Yeah.
Go ahead,
The
Bill.
radio was broken.
I mean, there's the QRM that's out there is from all the RVs and radios that people bring. There's nothing. Yeah, generators. Yeah. There's nothing out there. It's just desert. It's BLM land.
Yeah,
There's
but that's what I'm
nothing.
saying. You got a bunch of hams, you got a bunch of campers, you got a bunch
Yeah.
of generators and inverters and stuff.
Solar panels.
Like, I can't imagine you get on the air and, you get on 20 meters during the day and there's probably 100 people all on 20 meters just
You can drive
blasting
away.
you out.
Well, see, during that time
Well,
of
see,
year,
and
more the bands are open, aren't they?
Generally, yeah.
Surprisingly, Mike,
But
it's
guys,
really quiet
crowded.
band-wise.
You know what? It's so open out
S3
there that
maybe.
if we wanted to pack up and say, let's drive 5 miles down the road and get away from the Quartz Fest area, it'd be easy to do. There's BLM land is so open out there. It'd be easy to get away from that.
I think Bill will join me in this. 2 words: Morse code.
Yeah, well,
Right? So that'll mitigate a lot of QRM because your filters are so damn narrow. You won't hear very much of it at all, right?
Yep,
That's true.
Hey, can I
I'll
put in a
shrink it.
plug for Long Island CW Club while I got the floor?
Yeah.
Sure, go
Long
ahead.
Island
Go ahead.
CW Club is giving free Morse code lessons in the month of June, specifically so that you can get on the air during field day. Go to the Long Island CW Club website.
Really?
End of
Yeah.
my commercial. Thank you so
Awesome.
much.
See, I think Josh said something about that the other day or yesterday
Yep.
on his live stream.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
That might be
Lifetime member.
You know, and I would probably join a lifetime membership too, honestly. But that might be the catapult I need to go and start doing that.
So
Yeah,
I was trying to not say anything about this, but I have started taking classes because I'm a lifetime member. I've only
I
taken
heard
3
that.
and I've missed like the last 3 weeks because I've been traveling
Mhm.
and trying to play catch up and stuff. But it's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic.
There is no catch up,
Good.
dude. You do you.
Well, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm taking my. I'm
Yeah.
a terrible student for one. Horrible. I've done zero homework. But I'm getting there.
Yeah.
I've taken 3 lessons now, and the teachers are fantastic. The way they teach is fantastic. It's chill. It's laid back. It's amazing. Finding the lessons and their website is an absolute nightmare. Long Island CW Club's website is the AIDS of websites. Horrible.
Front page 2000.
Horrible. Because you got to go to Long Island CW Club to find the classes. But then you have to go to groups.io and you got to be a member. And you got to join the groups.io to get in. And I understand why they do it, but there's nary a link to groups.io on the entire freaking Long Island CW Club website. You guys need to fix your website. But other than that,
But it
it's
is
fantastic.
when you get there, it's a treasure trove. It's an archive of information.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah. I've heard that. I've heard it's very good. So good. Well, that's probably. Yeah, I've got most of the month of June free, so maybe that's a good goal for me this summer.
Well, so I'm
Freaking
gonna find the
spend some
link
time at
and I'm
CW.
going to post it into the chat.
Go right ahead, Vince.
And there
you
we
have
go.
you have the wrench on my chat on my
No,
channel,
sir.
Vince?
No, sir. I don't.
Drop it in the Zoom, and I'll go ahead and post it for you.
Thank you, Sir Frank.
No.
Co-hosting, and I've been drinking.
There you go.
Yeah.
I've been drinking too, man. I
We're
got
all
all
trying
these.
to get happy.
I got all these guys on my mug here, like including the very famous Freddie and everybody else.
Keep spinning.
Here,
Where's my sticker?
on the
it's in
bottom.
here somewhere, man.
On the bottom.
It's in here
It's on
somewhere.
the inside.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, it's covered by the rest of them.
It should be on the bottom of the cup, so when you set it
Oh
down,
no,
you
no,
don't
it's
see
on
it.
my laptop. Hang on.
It's in the bottom
Okay.
of his toilet.
Yeah.
Underneath the lid.
It's on the condensation of the cup.
Mike, you have enough stickers. You can make that happen.
Yeah, I got this water bottle
Yeah.
full of stickers. I got another one.
I
Did
mean,
you guys
Frank,
get?
speaking
Did
of
you guys
stickers, I
get
got this
Salty
one right
Walt's?
here.
Oh, there it
koozie?
is. Take radio.
Oh, look at that.
Yes, I
That's
did.
a nice koozie.
Yeah.
No, I didn't get that one.
Thank you, man.
I've seen a lot of
love
people
it.
posting their sticker haul on Instagram, and I'm like, the most important one's missing, guys. Y'all don't get my sticker. So,
Well, talk about hauls,
See,
man.
Frank.
but the
Okay,
K at
buddy.
Emernia is wrong. Was at the top of most of them, so that was
Yeah.
good.
Where are
You're-
you, Tim?
You're right in the middle, man.
Sweet.
Right,
Love it.
under right above Modern Morse and right next to Corky QRP.
And right beside Polo 2K.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah.
Talking
I
about
even let
haul,
Frank put
Jason.
one on my water bottle
But here's my favorite sticker
Where's
right here.
Sapphire?
in the garbage.
No bling.
My
Where the
favorite
heck
sticker.
Here's my K8 murder sticker. I wonder where that went. Oh, I
There's-
lost that
In
when
the
my
garbage.
screen
Oh.
when my screen had to get replaced on my MacBook Air.
Tim's trying to show the red and
Damn.
face sticker that
Oh,
was
yeah.
new in Orlando with Mr.
There's my sticker haul
KAMRD.
right here on my toolbox.
It's not a new sticker. You
It was
made
new in
one.
Orlando.
No,
I
it was
said.
new in
Oh, in
Orlando.
Orlando,
yes.
yeah.
New to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I qualified correctly. No, the
Here's
haul,
Bill.
Jason, this year we had a lot of different guys that showed up at our camp trailer site, and we had enjoyed whiskey. but the cigar hall was amazing this
Oh,
year.
the cigar hall was fantastic.
Thank you. If you
Yeah.
dropped off a cigar, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It was amazing. We had a pack of cigars dripping off and said, hey, this is for the community. We were sharing cigars. A lot of people came up and said, hey, man, I forgot a cigar. Great. We got one for you.
Yeah. We should start promoting that for Huntsville.
Bill. Yes.
Swisher Sweets. Here we
Hey,
come.
No,
Jason,
no.
that-
Swisher Sweets. No.
That Thursday at
Back in
Hamcation-
miles.
Hold on. What, Shane?
That Thursday at Hamcation, what was that whiskey you introduced me to that was in your trailer? It was like one that Frank really liked.
It was 4 months ago. Four Roses? Buffalo Trace?
Oh, that'd be the Canadian Club.
It got me good.
Shane, what was the description of it? Did I bring it? Or
Maybe you did. Dude,
it was probably either Four Roses or Buffalo Trace.
Or Eagle Rare. Did I?
No, we didn't.
We
We didn't take any Eagle Rare to
Okay.
Hamfest.
So I think it started with a green something. I don't know.
Was it a green label Wellers?
Weller. It was Weller.
Oh man, that stuff got me good.
Yeah.
The Weller is good. In my opinion, the Buffalo Trace is better.
Oh my
the
God.
Weller is good. The Weller is good, but the Buffalo Trace is good. I like it.
Depends on which Weller.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree. That's true.
And since we're talking about Weller, Tom, thank you so much.
Oh yeah, Tom was in the
that
chat
red
earlier.
label.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
Dude,
Yeah.
that campsite of yours, man, Jason, I was flying high.
Well, that's why we camped there, brother. We don't have to drive anywhere. We're just
The
all
best
chill.
time you'll never remember.
We got plenty of ground outside. Bring your sleeping bag. You could crash right there. It's all right.
I mean, I was able to get a ride back to the hotel with Mike and Josh, but oh my God.
Any mess goes over the side of the hill.
buzzing.
the goal is not to sleep in a ditch like the shacking off.
Right,
brothers
like
did.
Shaq. Yeah, no doubt. It was not larceny, Ed. Larceny is what Freddie Mac brings to the Overland show.
Yeah,
that's the more expo.
That's our Overland whiskey.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I can't believe we polished that off.
Jeremy
so
brought
fast.
that big ass bottle of larceny this year. You missed
Bigger?
it, Freddie. It was
A liter and a half?
I totally did.
I think it was like the 1.75 liter. It was freaking.
I think it was like a pony
He's a big
keg.
boy.
It was
a pony
yeah.
keg.
It was like a pony keg. Yeah.
Was it the first or second night where you polished it off?
Oh, it wasn't the first night. He brought that out the first day. We sucked on that for 2 or 3 nights.
Wow.
Yeah,
It wasn't.
yeah.
It wasn't. No, we didn't.
Well,
we didn't.
some other stuff started showing up too, right?
Yes, that is
the other
correct.
thing, too.
That wasn't the only bottle that was open.
Did Bob fall over at More Expo this year?
Yes, he did.
Yes, my boy Bob.
He did fall. It was
Now,
great to see Bob at Hamvention as well.
I saw him several times
like-
at Hamvention.
like
but I did not
Artfinder
see
Bob?
him.
No.
Oh,
No.
Oh.
Our buddy Bob,
Bob.
our buddy Bob from the
More
Expo. Yeah.
Overlanding Bob.
He's overlanding Bob. The first time we met him at the More Expo, like 3 years ago, he was already ham. He was like, "Oh, I do ham radio."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Where's your radio?" He's like, well, "I didn't bring it." And I'm like, "Bob." So every year since
Not a
then, he comes
ham?
up to me. He's like, "I brought my radio."
Yeah.
So
And he also
charged and turned on.
Bob lives in Ohio. He drives a Jeep and does a lot of POTA and camping
Yes.
and
Yeah.
overlanding. So
Nice.
yeah.
what's his call sign? Do you remember? I don't remember his call
Not off
sign.
the top of my head, but
Okay.
Hey, Bob, get
But,
off the ground.
But
there you go.
he
Yeah,
falls
pretty
out of a
much.
chair every year. Yeah.
Every year.
It's,
He
it's
likes
more like
uh,
a whiskey 8. Bob, get off the
Right.
ground.
It's not a party
Yeah,
when Bob falls out of his chair.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
I might have to
Yeah.
go to this
Yeah,
more
he's good.
expo thing.
He's a good dude. He's
Well,
a
I got
good
a
dude.
camper now.
Mike's
so.
intrigued now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care about overlanding, but I just want to see Bob now.
They got
Yeah.
RV spots there, Mike.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even qualify as an RV. I mean, my camper.
It counts
They
as-
don't care.
It's
it
like
counts
a
as an
twin size
R.
mattress.
It counts.
There's more trailers like yours at the More Expo, Mike, than there are actual RVs.
Yeah.
It's not an RV show. It's an overland trailer show.
If my trailer were Morse code for RV, I would just be the first dit of the R.
Although if Mike brings his trailer, then he'll be comfortable going into the barn when it rains.
True.
Oh,
With the
shots
faux-
fired.
With the faux landers.
I don't know what that means.
No, it's
all
all right. He's not.
the faux landers
Oh.
ran and put their rigs in the they had a big giant show barn.
My camper's waterproof.
Yeah, well, they
Well, all of
took
theirs,
their
but
rigs
they
and
didn't care.
basically put them inside, and the ham
Why
radio
would you do
operators.
that?
And the ham radio
Exactly,
operators sat out
exactly.
there with their whiskey
So-
and their radio.
It rained on us at John Bryan State Park over last weekend.
I said this on my follow-up live stream after the More Expo, and I'll say it again. We were sitting out there, we were set up, and like the third night we were there, this big thunderstorm came through, and a lot of guys left, or a lot of guys went inside the little garage area they had there, and that's fine. We were just like, no, we're going to rough it out.
I'm okay with people tearing down
Hold on,
early.
Frank. Hold on, Frank.
Yeah,
I'm talking.
Yeah,
okay,
Frank.
Hold on, Frank.
Sit down, Francis.
He does that to me. He does that
And
to
that's
me all the
usually
time.
not the Frank.
So,
we're
Getting
telling
more
that
whiskey.
to, I might add.
So we're sitting there in the storm and in the rain, and this is a huge plug for the Ham Radio Club in Springfield. They have a networked repeater system there of 5 or 6 repeaters, and they were very active. Skywarn, Aries, going on talking about it's coming through this county, it's coming through this, and blah, blah, blah. And we had people listening to us and like, man, that's really cool. You guys are hearing that like real time. I'm like, yeah, that's what Skywarn, Aries, and Races is. So it was a testament to storm watching for ham radio, presented by the local club that was there. So I was very impressed by that. They did a very good job with that. So.
Yeah, that repeater system is up to 12 or 13 repeaters.
It might be that many. I know it's at least a half a dozen. I
know
couldn't
the guy
remember the
that
exact number.
coordinates it.
Okay.
Yeah, they've got it going on, dude.
Yeah.
Like
It was
Stacey's mom?
it was good. Yeah.
I was just thinking that. Just thinking that.
I saw a T-shirt the other day, or actually, we were at a Rick Springfield concert, not by my choice, but my wife wanted to go.
Hey, now.
And,
Did you
and
see
someone,
Jesse's Carol?
and hold on. He had a song he did, and he's like, "Hey, have you guys ever seen this meme?" And he put this meme up on the run, and it said, "What if?" Hold on, I'm going to get this wrong. What if Jesse's girl is also Stacy's mom, and her number is 8675309. And he freaking sang that song, dude, and applied all those 3 songs together. And I'm like,
awesome.
I need that freaking T-shirt, man.
That's nice.
Mashup. These are the
I
mashup.
need that T-shirt.
I've got a newfound respect for him now.
That's right. Yeah.
Jason,
I've heard that phrase before. That's not the first time, but
He
this
said,
is clever.
he said, have you ever seen this meme? And I was like, I've never seen that, but that's really cool.
Jason, I'm gonna commiserate with you. I've been to multiple Rick Springfield shows because my wife has drugged me to them. So
Yeah. My wife grew up with them. So
My wife.
So she drugged me to Def Leppard in Vegas earlier this year, and then Rick Springfield, and he was here in town. He was in.
Does he just play?
That
Does
would
he
be
just play the
dragging.
same song over and over again, or he's got other songs?
He's got other songs.
Huh?
I think I recognize like two of his songs, but
he was quite popular back in the.
he was.
day.
Yeah.
Jesse's Girl was a big hit back then.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's called a one-hit wonder.
Right.
It's only a one-hit wonder when their other music doesn't get commercialized, but usually it's their other stuff's
He
pretty
had
good.
one other song, seemed
No,
like.
There were 2 or 3 songs there
Yeah.
in there you would probably recognize. But
Jesse's Girl.
By that standard, Jimmy Buffett's a one-hit wonder because I think Margaritaville was the only one that ever really made any commercial success.
Yep.
What about Cheeseburger in Paradise?
Yeah.
Yeah, how often
Or
do you
that
hear
other
on
one
that?
he did.
That
Margaritaville.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
I think Margaritaville was probably the only one you ever really heard on the radio.
So then he also had Cheeseburger in Paradise.
Well, yeah.
I
No,
heard
he's got
that
tons of
somewhere
songs.
tonight.
He's got
And-
tons of them.
The other one is Margaritaville.
I've heard that somewhere tonight.
Cheeseburger.
My wife's piping up. He's got plenty of other songs. So guys, he's got plenty of other songs. He did. He probably
Name 4 Rick Springfield songs that aren't Jesse's Girl. Put them in the live chat.
I couldn't do that. No, well, she will. Don't challenge her. She'll do it.
I just did.
But I bet
Throwdown.
he had 15 or 18 songs that were all unique. So, yeah. Yeah, he was. Yeah, Rick Springfield did the crossover from the soap opera TV to music. Yeah, he was on General Hospital or something like that. I don't remember which one it was.
He was. I
But
remember.
yeah.
My mother watched it. I remember coming home from school and seeing it.
Emily's Googling Rick Springfield songs.
I guarantee you she knows the names of them, dude. She's not Googling it.
Yeah, don't talk to strangers.
there you
Love
go.
somebody.
That was a big one.
I
I've done
guarantee she
everything
knows
for
the
you.
names of all his songs. So
Affair of the Heart.
And the State of the Heart and
That's State of the Heart. Yeah, that one. You'd recognize that one. I bet.
Her
Yeah.
keyboard's on
Human touch.
fire because she's naming each and every one of them.
Afraid of the Heart was in the Billboard Top 10.
Human touch.
I've done everything for you.
Oh, I
was,
remember Human
Sammy
Touch. I remember
Hagar's
that
song.
one. Yeah.
What is human touch?
Apparently, he was friends with Sammy Hagar. He talked
Human
about
touch,
Sammy Hagar a
that's-
little bit. So
I'd be friends with Sammy Hagar.
I mean, I would be friends with Sammy Hagar. Yeah, yeah.
Love
I don't like his
somebody.
music, but he's a pretty
Have
chill
you
dude.
have you seen that meme with Sammy Hagar and Bill Clinton? And it's like this picture is both of them at 71 years old, and Bill Clinton looks like he's 90, and Sammy Hagar looks like he's 50. He's like the only and Sammy Hagar did sex, drugs, and rock and roll, and Bill Clinton lives with Hillary. And that's that was the meme. So,
All right,
and I'm
Affair
like,
of the Heart,
that's
Human Touch, Allison, Don't Talk to Strangers. I've done everything for you.
and there's 5 right there.
Yeah, literally nobody's ever heard of any of those.
I've heard the Affair of the Heart and Human Touch. I've heard of.
Great idea. I wanted to date girls
Don't
in
Talk
high
to
school, so I
Strangers, that
learned
was a
some of
big
these
one.
songs.
Don't talk to strangers. I think I remember that one too. So yeah.
Don't talk to strangers.
Get your skinny.
I'd love to meet Alice Cooper.
Anyway,
Sweet ass.
yeah.
Jason, there's a Heart tribute band that's
Really?
in Grapevine.
Dog
Really?
and
And
Butterfly?
it's 2 sisters, believe it or not.
Okay.
Right,
Okay.
so that's cool. I think the oldest one is 20 and the younger one is like 15
Oh my God!
or
Really?
something.
Wow.
And they know who Hart is?
And they
Okay.
they don't just know who Hart is.
Grandparents.
They are unbelievable.
Oh, huh?
It's Little Queen, I think is the name of the group, but they're in Grapevine. They play like Lake Grapevine. They play a couple of bars and stuff around Grapevine.
Okay.
They are, if you're a Heart fan, Google these guys or look them
Okay.
up on YouTube. They will
Okay.
blow you away. You
Well-
will not believe it.
Robert, we should take the wives and go see them because I guarantee Emily would like something like that.
And
So
you
that'd
know,
be
Trina
fun.
and I,
Yeah.
we've already talked about it. It's like we got to go.
Okay. Well, y'all let us know it when
Yeah.
y'all want to come down here. We'll totally do that. There used to be a band. I think they're still around. They were called the Drop Top Rockets that played in Grapevine all the time. They used to play at the Tap In, which was a restaurant next to a cigar bar, the Grapevine Cigar Bar, that would allow cigar smoking. So we went up there all the time. And they used to, this place called the Drop Top Rockets. The best way to describe them is like rockabilly. It was like 1950s
Like Stray
rockabilly.
Cats?
Yeah. And
Yeah,
it was
rockabilly.
really, I mean, they were freaking good too. We probably saw them a half dozen times up there. So I don't know if they're still around or not, but
I'll tell you the best tribute band, Mini Kiss.
Oh yeah.
oh, is that the kids?
No,
no, that's
the
the
little people.
That's the
Little
little people.
people.
Yeah. The M word. We're not going to say that. But
So,
so
I'm just looking. I'm looking at Rick Springfield's concert list, and in the
Oh
month
boy,
of
you're still on
June.
that.
Yeah, well, in the month of June, I just called Mike because Ruoff Music Center is here in the Indianapolis area. He's playing. It looks like most of the shows in June he's playing with Sammy Hagar. It's actually Sammy Hagar's concert and Rick Springfield is
And Rick
special guest.
Springfield, yeah.
I saw Mini Kiss open up for Tool at Cobo Hall in Detroit.
What?
Nice.
Yep.
Really? Were
I'm
they
blown
good?
away.
It
What
was
they open up
it
with?
was all pantomime.
Oh,
it was,
okay.
It was funny.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
No,
yeah.
they weren't like they weren't actually playing the instruments, but
Okay.
at a Tool show of all places.
Tool.
But was it entertaining?
Tool.
It was well, we were.
As the song says, hi.
We were we were disgustipated. We had some super lemon haze. It was fun. I was
oh goodness.
I was entertained. Got the Woodford Reserve Double Oak.
There you go.
Oh,
nice work.
Nice for
work.
you to join us. And is that a single ice cube?
Of course. I
Yeah.
got
It's a big
you
rock.
get the
Nice.
silicone molds.
Yeah.
With the big ice cubes.
Yep.
And this is
I'm impressed.
in a Johnny Walker highball glass.
Oh yeah.
I actually have a larceny ice mold. Makes one big ass square cube.
Yeah.
This-
the square cubes.
Well,
are
mine
cool.
makes
I like
six.
I thought you were going to say it makes a big keyhole.
That would have been perfect. It
That
does.
would've been
It does put
perfect,
the
yeah.
imprint of a keyhole in the ice, but that's about as cool as it gets.
This is a Tank Radio coffee mug.
Oh,
Keyhole is better than an a-hole.
Frank, that's like that. That's like that one insurance commercial, right? The Progressive commercial where the guy
right?
keeps making.
that. Shane for the win. I'm sorry, Shane for the win.
Yeah. All right. Last chance.
That's cool.
This is the McDonald's Batman Forever. Milk cup.
1993.
Yeah,
It's on my repertoire.
It's probably worth a couple
Val
bucks.
Kilmer.
Yeah.
It was this many.
That's probably worth a couple bucks.
Yeah.
you probably find that
somebody's
in
cup,
a
I
Is
was
that
going
the
down.
George
Yeah.
Clooney Batman? Is that what that is?
Batman Forever was Val Kilmer.
Okay, Val
Yeah.
Kilmer.
Yeah.
And was it who was the Riddler? Jim Carrey? Jim Carrey.
Jim
Carrey
Carrey was
was
the
the
Riddler.
Riddler.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah.
Tommy Lee Jones was
Two-Face. Yeah.
Two-Face, yeah.
How has Batman evolved over the years?
Oh man.
You know what? I thought Sparkle Vampire was going to suck, and that was a good movie. I really liked
Still
that
haven't
last
seen that
Batman.
one.
It's good. It's good.
What
it
is
was.
it? Sparkle
I've never heard of
Vampire?
it. Sparkle.
It's called The Batman. It's the latest Batman movie. It's Robert Pattinson, the guy who played the main dude in the Twilight movies.
Okay.
Sparkle Vampire guy.
With
He
Sparkle.
did a good job. I was
he did.
skeptical. I was, but I'm like, dude, that was, and I think they're making a part 2 to it.
Yeah,
He did a good job. If you have not seen The Batman, the latest one, not Ben Affleck Batman,
Right.
but
Actually, I thought Ben Affleck wasn't.
I thought Ben Affleck did pretty good.
Ben Affleck,
I thought all the Justice League stuff was good. I don't know why it didn't do good in the box office. I liked all that stuff, but and the Flash movie was really good, where he goes back and the multiverse, and you got to see Michael Keaton Batman.
I'm so done with multiverses.
And you got to see Christopher Reeve again. So I thought that was good.
All right, I gotta throw shade at Jody here for a minute. He says I still blame Val Kilmer for Goose. That's messed up, man.
That is messed up.
It's a canopy malfunction.
That is messed up. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, that is messed up.
What do you call Batman when he skips church?
What?
Christian Bale.
I knew the answer, but I held on to it. I let you finish.
I never heard
let you finish that shit.
So, hey, on a side note, I don't know if you guys talking about Goose. Did you guys hear that they're going to transfer 3 working Tomcats to a museum to be able to make them at least 2 of them air show worthy?
Really?
I saw an article talking about that. Yes.
F-14 Tomcats?
Yep.
That's the coolest fighter jet of all time.
They destroyed all of them, but like these 3 that they're going to transfer.
The coolest fighter jet of all time was the F-16. But the F-14 was pretty darn cool.
The F-14 Tomcat had the sweet.
Because the F-14's got the theme song.
It's got the theme song.
The A-10.
That F-16 would.
Yes.
I mean, you could fly it through a needle, man. So,
that's an A-10.
We definitely need an A-10 Warthog movie like this spin-off.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
All right. Who played F-16 Strike Eagle on their old computer? I'm talking Apple II, C64, back in the day.
You're in your element, Vince.
That shit was
I didn't have the computer, but I heard it.
F-15. Yeah, okay, that works.
The original Iron Eagle movie.
Oh, dude,
yeah,
Iron Eagle.
That was the faux shizzle, man.
Love that movie.
You turn on the tape on your leg.
Yeah.
And then you can fly.
And then
That's the
original Iron Eagle movie. That was
great.
Time to die, Iron Eagle.
That's the U.S. Air Force, and they're second to the Navy.
I still have the joystick from those days.
I would agree
joystick.
with that statement, Tim. But the F-16 was a kick-ass plane. It just was. So
yeah.
I don't know. Who remembers, right? If we're gonna go back and go way back, who remembers Robert Conrad and the Corsair and Black Sheep Squadron?
Black Sheep Squadron was the
I remember that.
Wasn't that Vietnam? Wasn't that Vietnam?
No, it was
World War II.
World War II.
Was that World War II? Okay.
Bill's going to chime in and say that TV show is what made me want to be a pilot.
Well, that Robert Conrad was like the coolest dude.
No, Black Sheep Squadron was cool.
That made me want to be a pilot.
Yeah,
I didn't
Black
become
Sheep
a pilot.
Squadron was good.
Bill, what'd you say, Bill?
I know all the specs on that airplane.
I love
but you're an actual pilot, so shut up.
Never got. I've never got to fly one, but
F-16, man.
That was our Top Gun before.
But the Tomcat and the Eagle, and of course, in the new Maverick, it was the F-18 Hornet, and the latest rendition of the F-18. And I mean, those new F-22 Raptors are cool, but you can't beat these old. It's like comparing a new Mustang to a 1965 Mustang.
Yes,
they're both cool, but come on. A 65 Candy Apple Red, you can't beat that.
I
like the
my
orange.
dad had a 67
I like the orange.
that was candy apple red.
The 67 and 68 fastbacks were my favorite.
Yeah, it's got to be the fastback.
Totally. My dad's wasn't a fastback; it was a convertible, but it was candy apple red, and
those are
It was a big,
Jason, you really can't compare.
289.
You really can't compare those two Mustangs because today's Mustangs are all electric. They have.
I'm not so the absolute monstrosity, the blasphemy that they call the E Mustang. That's not a Mustang. It's not a Mustang.
No.
They when they went into what was it, like 2010 or 2015, and they reintroduced and they went back to the retro body style. All the Mustangs that have progressed along that line have been great. They had four-door Mustangs in the 80s, by the way. They also sucked.
Yes.
But
they had a
the 70s Mustang in
the E Mustang
wasn't that the Mustang 2? The Mustang 2.
They had a Mustang 2. That was in the 70s. Yep.
There's a Mustang SUV now. Like what?
I know.
What?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's
I
a
think
six
that's-
Mustang.
No. Come up with another freaking name, man.
Yeah,
I
right.
mean, yeah.
So I have a friend of mine's got one of those Dark Horse Mustangs, and that is the Shiz Nizzle.
What is that? I haven't heard of that before.
It's their high performance
Sounds like something stupid
track
like
Mustang.
Dark
Hey,
Horse.
you know what's kind of crazy looking is the F-150, right? We're talking Mustang. The Shelby F-150. Have you guys seen that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have not.
A Shelby
seen that.
F-150. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tell me Mustangs are sweet, but there was a chick in my town in Michigan that had a Mustang Celine.
Oh yeah, the Salines.
That
Yeah.
thing.
Those were badass too. Yeah.
They were top shop.
Those were the Fox bodies, right? The Celines.
Yeah.
During the Fox body era. Yeah.
I don't know what that means, but it was black and it said Celine on the back, and
The Vanilla Ice Mustang
went.
era.
The Fox body era was from 1979 to 1993.
Yeah, the Vanilla Ice Mustang.
Yeah, that was like a 91, 92, the
it
Vanilla
was
Ice
probably
Mustang.
in the 90s.
So, yeah. But, and then in 94, they changed it, and they were kind of ugly for a few years. And then, which they do all that. They were ugly in the 70s, too. But the Fox bodies,
This
those
one
were the
was
ones.
not ugly.
The Fox bodies were the ones with the 5.0s. Where the 5.0 was reintroduced in the Fox. And then the Saline, I believe, had a 351 Windsor. I think.
Yes.
Yeah, sounds like.
And that was. I mean, the
It's
5.0
Celine,
would twist.
not saline.
I always heard it Saline. But,
I always heard
That's what I heard it as saline as well.
Celine's a
spelled both
singer.
ways.
Celine's a singer from the
Celine Dion.
Latina. But
You guys
the
pick up on that?
5.0 and that was just a very light car. The 5.0 would twist that thing. You could rev it up and it would like lift the left side. The 351 Windsor would topple that thing over. It would just it was ungodly powerful.
I don't even know
I
how
could
that
be
thing
thinking
fit.
of Saline, Michigan, though. It might be saline. I can't remember.
350
Yeah, it's a saline.
The 351 Windsor was a small block, which is the same block as a 302. The only difference was in the length of the rod and the stroke. That was it. So they were the same block. The 351 Cleveland and the 351 Modified were different, but the 351 Windsor was just a 302 with a longer stroke. That's basically all
Stroked
it was.
out
Length of
302.
the rod and the
Yeah.
stroke is
Yeah.
pretty important.
That's what she
well,
said.
Yeah, and
Oh
you're
my
not
God.
wrong. But the 351 Windsor and a freaking Fox body was just out. I mean, I knew a guy that took a 1988 Ford Ranger and dropped a 351 Windsor into it when I was in high school.
Nice.
I'm like, that thing. He had to cut the firewall to get it to fit in there, shorten the drive shaft, and his gas tank filler was on the inside of the bed because he had to move the gas tank back.
Oh my God.
It was freaking rad. But he would go down the road, he'd just be like on one wheel. I'm like, dude, that thing tore. I mean, that would tore some rubber down the road, man.
Back when
Jeez,
gas
that was
prices
cool.
were cheap and we
Yeah,
could play
yeah, it was
that.
like $1.10 a gallon. Who cares? So,
Dude, I remember paying like 99 cents a gallon for premium when I was like 19
Oh, yeah.
years old. or
Yeah,
something.
You remember Gas Wars? when they
yeah,
actually had gas wars in
yeah,
1989.
Wasn't that like when you
I
had
got
like a
50
certain
cents a
number
gallon.
on your license plate? Like you couldn't get gas on certain days because your license plate or something?
That was in the gas.
That was
crunch.
yesterday,
The
right?
70s
Yeah.
gas crunch.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was like 74, 75.
So,
I think.
yeah.
They
Yeah.
call it the Hunger Games now. May the odds be ever in your favor.
That's
that was
what,
kind of before
that's
my
what
time,
brought
but
you
I
guys
remember reading
55
about
mile
it.
an hour speed
Yeah,
limits.
yeah, it used to be
Right.
you could just scrounge for change, in your floorboards and put gas in the tank.
Mom's couch.
Yeah.
On your recliner.
Oh goodness.
And grandma's couch with the plastic covers on it.
You better not sit on it.
Rolo as you're pulling out quarters.
Right.
And don't get off the plastic runner on grandma's carpeting either.
No.
Nope.
Museum
Don't
house.
sit in the living room. That's for company.
That's right, Bill. You know about all this, don't you?
Sit in the living room.
That's for company. That's right.
When they fed us kids at grandma's house, we all ate on the deep freeze in the utility room.
Uh-huh.
That's nice.
Oh, yeah.
Stuck us this.
Ron remembers 17 cents a gallon in the 50s. Ron, I'm sorry.
Wow.
I love you, Ron, but damn, dude, that's
I thought Ron was going to say you remember 1917.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my
17
goodness.
cents was a lot more
They
expensive.
had cars you could actually work on back then.
Right.
too.
Yeah. There's actually room in the engine well for you to get in there and put your hands in there. So.
Totally.
Well, yeah, and you didn't have to unplug something without your car throwing a code.
Right.
There was a time in Canada where fuel was sold by the gallon.
When?
Really?
Really?
Absolutely. Yeah, the metric system came into place in 1976. And so prior to that, we had the imperial gallon, which was 4 liters to the imperial gallon, 3.78 to the U.S. gallon for anybody who's interested in that little factoid. Yeah, I knew you were, Mike, so that's what I thought I'd tell you. And yeah, we used to talk about miles per gallon and all this stuff, and some of us still do, except the confusion is it an American gallon or an imperial gallon that we're talking normal miles in? At least we're not talking quarts to the hogshead.
True. Do you guys have is everything up there completely in metric? Or
Yes.
is it, I think in England, don't they have a little bit of a smattering of both? It's mostly
in metric and it's in metric and French.
Yes. In Canada, it's in metric and French. Yeah. And in England, Tim is right. But we still give directions up here. I mean, I'll tell you to go 2 kilometers up the road and turn right at the first stoplight, and then go 5 minutes, and then go north for a mile, and then when you get to the third church on the left, go straight. That's normal Canadian directions.
Yeah. Vince, that's just normal country directions. Period.
Right.
To me,
exactly.
I kind of wish that we hadn't pushed away from the metric system back when they started introducing, because I now that I've been involved with amateur radio, you start doing a lot of stuff in metric. Mm-hmm. That makes sense to me. Base 10 math is so easy without having to get into fractions. I love it, but I still don't know what a kilometer is. I could not tell you. I can tell you what a mile is, but I can't tell you what a kilometer is.
I know 1,000 meters.
I got that.
5/8 of a mile.
What is a meter?
It's
how many feet are a meter?
It's 100. Where
3.3.
100 kilometers is the same thing as 60 miles.
62.5 miles.
Because when your speedometer gets to 60 miles an hour, it says 100 kilometers an hour.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Meter.
I think I need to switch my speedometer over to kilometers or something and drive for a while so I can just kind of build that frame of reference. I'll be like,
you were driving 100 and it's 25.
Well, I'll start with I know Freddie Mac.
I know
Freddie. And if that doesn't work,
start with that. That'll fix you.
Vince VE6LK.
Yeah.
My Canadian Elmer told me to do that.
I got a phone call from the border once, and the next thing I know, I'm answering the phone, and it's Mike K at MRD, and he goes, I got pulled over for speeding. I crossed over into Niagara Falls, and the cop pulled me over, and the cop says, why are you driving so fast? He says, the sign says 100, and the cop says, yeah, it's 100 kilometers an hour, and Mike says, oh yeah, no, I thought that was 100 Canadian miles an hour.
That's not true. I've never been to Niagara Falls.
It would work better with Mike Interconnect. into it, okay, because he has been up there with you.
Yeah.
I mean, to be
Yes.
fair, where I
man.
lived in Michigan was not far from the Canadian border. So,
I
So
remember
we're in
hearing
Windsor.
a
well, it's
story.
plausible.
It's plausible.
So
plausible.
Now the reverse is true. When I lived in Florida, we get a lot of Canadians that come down there to vacation, and I think they took the miles per hour speed limit signs as kilometers because they drive super slow.
Coming from Tim.
I
So
heard
Tim
a
would-
story
so
a
Tim
while
would know.
back where
Yeah.
someone thought that the highway numbers were the speed limit.
Oh, so 635.
Yeah.
Whoa!
35 miles an hour.
I like this.
I like
Yes,
it.
I support this idea.
95, yeah.
Except for when
Except
you're on
I-10
Interstate
would
45.
suck.
The
Yeah,
freeway
I-10 would
is
suck.
880 miles an hour. Yeah.
Sheesh.
How about
I
360, 187,
Let's see if these bastards can do
161,
80,
121?
880.
See if the bastards can do 90.
I miss the days of driving in Montana when the sign said speed limit, safe and prudent.
Yeah.
No number,
Nice.
right?
Totally.
I
Gotta
miss
be
those
prudent.
days. Yeah.
Oh,
You guys want to hear an interesting fact about Canada and Michigan? Because I know you do. You know that Journey song that everybody likes to play, the "Don't Stop, Believing"?
Yeah.
What's the beginning? Just a city boy born and raised in South Detroit.
Yes.
Well, if you go south from Detroit, you're in Canada.
Yep.
There is no South Detroit. There isn't.
I can
It's
vouch for
Windsor.
that.
Is that the
It's
same
Windsor.
thing like there's no East Texas because we're North Central?
There's got to be a
No.
southern part of Detroit.
Because they
there.
didn't write a song about it.
Yeah.
Well, if you keep driving south in Detroit, I mean, you can kind of go like away and like, I mean, you can drive south on 75, like you're south of Detroit, but there is no South Detroit. That's not a thing that exists. You're in Canada if you drive from Detroit south. You're in Canada. So
I will call
that
Steve Perry tomorrow and ask him what he meant by that.
Oh, he totally made it up. He's been interviewed about it. Yeah.
Of course, somebody would have to call them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
it
Steve,
just sounds
But
good.
in Detroit, do they play that song? Oh, you betcha.
Yeah.
Betcha. All the Red
Driving on the
Wings
lodge.
games.
All the
Or the Tigers
karaoke bar.
games. And
On the lodge.
then they mute it. And then born and raised in South Detroit. And the whole- yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's like Ohio where they play Hang On Sloopy.
That's like AC/DC Thunderstruck.
Ohio
Texas, yeah,
sucks.
Texas.
So,
Yeah.
did you guys see that story last year? I think it was last year during baseball season. It was a Dodger game at Dodger Stadium, and someone's car was fully involved in flames in the parking lot, and the Oregon player started playing "Don't Start." I didn't start the fire.
I did not see that. No.
Oh, it was so
No,
great.
I did not see
There's this
that.
big plume of black smoke in the parking lot, and you do this do 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 do.
That's funny. I didn't see
I was
that.
like, that Oregon player is savage. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And bored.
And
I-
bored. Yeah, probably
I
bored.
approve of this message.
No doubt. Oh my goodness.
That's one thing
All
I
right.
got to get used to here in Arizona is 75 miles an hour speed limits on the interstate.
Yeah.
And actually being able to drive it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, and these truckers here don't care.
No.
Yep.
Oh.
They're doing
my
like 20
They're on a
over.
mission.
Dude,
They're on a mission.
ruthless out here. These truckers are ruthless. Like, oh, like you're not doing 80. They'll run you off the highway. They don't care.
Oh, so you're going through Dallas. I misheard
Yeah,
you. I thought you
right.
said Arizona, but that's Dallas.
They do that
True
on
also.
in Virginia on 81. They're going like 80, 85 miles an hour. And they will pass you going 80 miles an hour.
That's kind
Oh,
of
man.
slow.
What highway is that up in the northeast area somewhere where there's like zero shoulder? Like if you break down, you're broke down on the highway. Like there's
Any of the interstates in Chicago.
oh
The
man.
Schuylkill Expressway in Philly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure kill.
Garden State Parkway in Jersey. And they have shoulders because they're always working on doing road construction in New Jersey, everywhere.
Every interstate in Chicago is that way. There is no shoulder.
Yeah.
You're pretty much
Shane, any part of PCH in California, you know that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, I do.
Well, that's true.
What were you saying there, Jason?
Well, I'm saying it's 9 o'clock, so we've been going for 2 hours. Prep and Paul is live.
Oh.
And I just shared his link in the chat. So you guys go over there and visit him.
Yep.
Did he give us the Zoom link for his stream so we can just crash his stream? And
Yeah, let's keep on rolling, man.
Yeah.
rolling.
I got to work tomorrow.
We can pull him up over here and kind of make fun of him if y'all
Do
want
a raid.
Mike, I can get you the link in about 2 seconds.
Send it. Well, we all got to go. We all just got to crash.
Everybody's got to go.
Yeah,
hilarious.
Can we
I'll just drop it in Zoom, no problem.
Can we pipe the Zoom session into his StreamYard?
Crash his party.
Yeah.
All right, so he's got.
So what it is
I don't know. He's got Dave and Michael, and who's that?
Dave
that's right. He's doing the co-stream with the Northeast Hams.
Yeah.
What it is every fourth Sunday, it's a co-host stream between Live Free and Ham and Prep Ham Paul.
That's adorable.
Oh, Mike. It's a good
so
idea.
you guys go over there and see him. I think I'm going to wrap this up. Like I said, Emily and I are getting up in the morning. We're going to drive to Galveston. We're going to be down there for the week. And then I'll be back for a few days and go to my family reunion. And then I'll be free for the rest of June.
Nice.
So we got to figure out what to do about field day, guys.
Yes.
Yeah, that's when my family reunion is.
Yeah, that ranch is not. He's not doing the thing at the ranch.
Yeah, I heard that, Dave. Thank you.
So-
Thanks for checking on that. But
I feel Frank and I talked about this. You mentioned field day. I want to go back to the hunting lease, man. It's been a minute since we've been there.
we can do that. We don't have enough. I don't have as many sleeping quarters as I used to up there.
Well, I don't need. I got my own stuff, so you're one down.
If everybody wants to bring their own stuff, we can probably do that. So,
we'll
let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Yeah. So, yep. All right, guys.
Will convene.
Have a good 3-day holiday weekend. Thank you to those who sacrificed for the country. That's what Memorial Day is all about.
That's right.
We don't want to say Happy Memorial Day, but we want to say thank you to those who did sacrifice for the country and for the United States. And I looked up Memorial Day, the origins of Memorial Day earlier yesterday, I think it was, and it actually started shortly after the Civil War, and it was originally called Decoration Day, and they would go out and decorate the graves of the fallen soldiers. And it was started in the North, in the Union in the North, and it kind of progressed over time, and then it became Memorial Day sometime in the mid 1900s, I think it was, after World War II, I think it was. I was officially announced Memorial Day. So, yes, once again, thank you to those who served. Thank you to those who sacrificed. And don't forget why we have the 3-day weekend this weekend. But
let me chime in here really quick because I was driving to the hardware store today.
All right.
And I was thinking about Memorial Day. I've got a lot of friends who have served. My grandfather was in the Navy. And yeah, it's not like the whole happy Memorial Day thing. It's not happy, but I was reflecting on this because I do love our country and I love our freedoms. And if you've ever traveled abroad, you realize how free we truly are in this country.
Right.
But I had the opportunity in my 20s, I think, to go to Washington, D.C. and visit the Vietnam Wall. And there's nothing more humbling that I've experienced than it just goes on and on and on and on and on and on. And every single, and it's tiny, each name, just thousands and thousands. It was the most depressing thing I've ever seen. But I'm so grateful for all of our veterans, past and present and current, or future. That it's a special time for remembrance in our country.
Arlington Cemetery is breathtaking, literally breathtaking.
Yeah.
If you've never been there, absolutely go there. It's a sight to see. It's an absolute sight to see.
You'll see. You know that
in both a good way and a depressing way. The people who did lay down their lives did so voluntarily. So and it's what they wanted to do, and it's what many people. I mean, they probably didn't want to do it, but they did. They did it anyway. They had the courage to do it anyway. So,
do you know the?
Thank you, Digital Dreamer. Thank you.
Of the property that Arlington Cemetery sits on.
I think I've heard this, Tim. But go ahead.
Yeah,
go ahead.
That was the estate of Robert E. Lee.
Yes, I did know that.
It was confiscated during the war.
Yeah.
And they turned it into the National
Yeah.
Cemetery.
Yeah.
I did not know that. That's
Mhm.
an interesting
I've
fact.
heard that before. I've heard that before.
And
So
I will mention this for those that don't know this or may not remember this. Tomorrow is not about thanking the vets that are still here.
Right.
It's about remembering the ones we have lost. So don't go
Correct.
up to a veteran
Yeah.
or, if you know one, and say, thank you for your service. That's later
Yeah.
in the year.
That's
Tomorrow
right.
is for those who we
You can
lost.
still do that at the
Correct.
You can still thank a veteran.
Well,
you can
Oh,
thank a
no,
veteran,
man.
but that, yeah, but
Yeah.
Frank's right. Tomorrow's not the holiday
what
for
it's all
veterans.
about.
No.
There's a
Yeah,
veterans.
I've talked about this several times. And actually, if you're at the Hamfest, Doc Ballard was there. He's a Congressional Medal of Honor.
Yes.
He's also a ham radio operator.
Yep.
And just the
got to meet him.
concept of the sacrifice
Mhm.
that people are willing to do. So I think both Dave and I served.
Yeah.
And there's 364 other days to say thank you for your service. We appreciate it. And it is what it is, but definitely tomorrow, it could be with Dave and I, it could have been the guy or the gal standing right next to us that may not be here tomorrow. So thank veterans, thank your first responders, stuff like that. But tomorrow is to definitely just
Remember the fallen.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely. Thanks, guys, for joining the Zoom tonight. Thank you to those of you in the chat. And yes, thank you to those of you who have sacrificed, who can't hear me right now, for the country. And on a lighter note, we're going to close out with the Sad Ham theme, because why not? So, 73, guys. We'll talk to you this week sometime.
7-3.
See ya.
7-3.
That's too high. They're crazy.
1, 2, 1. Well, I tuned into the chatter on a Friday night, hoping for some wisdom or a signal so bright. But all I heard was grumbling, a low-frequency jam. Every channel's crowded with a sad ham. Oh, sad ham, crying on the band, complaining about the prices, things ain't going as planned. Sad ham, always in a jam, turn the dial, and there you are, just a sad ham. These new rigs are pricey, just a corporate gain. Back in my day, it wasn't all the same. And those YouTube folks, they've all sold out. The sad ham chorus, hear them scream and shout. Oh, sad ham, crying on the band, complaining about the prices, things ain't going as planned. Sad ham, always in a jam, turn the dial, and there you are, just a sad ham.